Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're all here. We were not here last week.
No.
Paco was so excited about the fact we were going to be covering the doctor, she decided she wanted to see a doctor herself. And that son of a bitch was touching her fucking knee.
Actually, my knee was not touched at all.
Not that you saw. You were pretty doped up.
I was pretty doped up. I was feeling pretty good.
Yeah, he just came in. He started caressing. It was really weird. I was like, dude, that's not even what she's here for.
Yeah. What, you didn't try to stop it at all? Really?
Haven't you ever seen one of those things that's just so shocking? You just, you know you want to do something about it, but there's just nothing to do, and you just kind of just sit there with your mouth agape? It was one of those things, I'm
glad to know that my safety was an utmost priority for you.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't even think it was the doctor. I think it was the janitor. He was wearing overalls. So.
Did he at least curse your knee too?
Well, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not the kind of kiss and tell. Oh, man. Anybody that's late today is going to hate what they have to eat.
Oh,
yes. My God. Oh, my God.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Oh, God.
This was not me.
Oh, God. This is the one where Kay actually gives food poisoning.
It's food poisoning. It's horrifying.
She's full on cooking with rotten meat. Let's get to it.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's get to it. Okay. All right, so you can watch us here and on MagnumPotPies on Rumble and Spotify. We're MagnumPotPie. Got a Teespring that's MagnumPotPie with some cool designs that somebody should definitely buy. Let's see, and if you go to patreon.com/MagnumPotPie for like $10, I'll call you a dog fucker. Just like these dog fuckers here. Rhoda, BNC, Baloney, Shane, Deleted Archives, Chicken on a Chain, Jillian, and Penetration. You are all dog fuckers.
Congrats, dog fuckers.
Thank you. All right. Yes.
Why are you saying thank you? You're not a dog fucker. You're not paying any money.
Well, you did say congrats.
I was congratulating
I'm the originator of I am the YouTube dog fucker guy, okay?
There's something to brag about.
Yes, Boom Shaky, it gets worse. Oh my God, Kay is using actual rotten meat. She is actually literally using rotten meat.
People, and I'm back cooking again. I'm sorry, I've got a new camera and I really ain't got a clue what I'm doing with it. But anyway, I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be...
That's okay, you didn't know what you were doing with the old one.
making a winter warmer. I think we're recording. Just give me a minute to get myself bearing, because I've got a red dot there. And when I press it, it's still the red dot. So let me just see if that's recording. And
I love the fact that Kay does actually edit her videos. And she chose to leave that in.
Wait, she actually does?
She does. She edits her videos. Her videos are edited down. And what we get is after Lee edits them. These are actually edited. They're not like us where we just do it in one take and hope for the best. Like Kay does edit.
Oh, that's
these
so funny.
are all the ingredients I will be using. If you want to know what they are, spud potatoes should have been on 10 minutes ago. So I'm doing some...
Kay, you control this. You could put your spud taters on and then go fuck off for 10 minutes and then come back and shoot your video.
You could.
You control this. It's not even like you've told people you're going to be on at 7 or something. Like, you can just do this.
Channel number 6. I'm doing some spud taters. Hold on, there's nobody water in them. Now we're back. So what I'm going to do is, I've got some spud taters there. Doing now. No, I haven't.
Still doesn't have her spud taters.
That wrong ring. I'm making... Come off quickly. Move them off quickly. Why is it still on?
Bud's being
Off.
lucky.
Right, so them spud taters should be on now. Are they on?
Boom Shiki, I'll hit the pause button. I'll hit the pause button, but are you sure you really want to eat when Kay's going to be cooking rotten food?
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
would not recommend it.
I'm not just saying that. She's cooking rotten beef here. I have shown this to like 5 different people. Everybody agrees that they would not cook the meat she is cooking here.
No.
And I can point out through this video evidence that she is in fact cooking rotten meat.
It's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, so if you want to get your snack, get your snack. But I'm just saying, you might not want to be eating it when she's getting a mouthful of rotten ground beef.
Yeah.
Yes, it's got the right rings on. In the other pan, in this one, I'm making my own roux. So that'll be a job and a half.
Kanga.
Bit of fun. What I'm going to... Oh, get it off. I've got my stuff. I've got my butter in the pan, as you already saw. Can you see anything that I'm doing? So they've got butter in the pan, that's already doing. I've got the flour to add to it. And to make it a bit more, when it starts getting a bit thingy, I've got some milk. And
Yes, when it starts to get a bit thingy, you got some milk.
That makes sense
Milk
to me.
is for when it's thingy.
I'm following, aren't you?
that's going to... Excuse me, you're slanting, thank you. And that's going to go into the rugs to make roux to make it more...
Also, if anybody makes roux, I want to know if Kay does it correctly. I'm thinking she probably doesn't make it correctly.
What?
But I just would like somebody to tell me. I don't know. I'm just basing... I have never made roux in my life. I'm only guessing that because Kay keeps saying Rux, that it's spelled with an X. You know, that's as far as I know. So I have no idea if she makes it correctly. But I'm just guessing, just from past experience... If I had to put money on this, I'd say Kay makes it wrong.
See, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
Supply manageable. I'm not going to put all the mushrooms in the roux. I'm just going to put a few just to give it a little bit of flavour and some, where is it, salty and pepper behind the milk. So first of all I'm going to put some oil in this wok. I've got my wok again. Yeah, so let's get going. First I'm going...
Look at that. That is not cooked meat. That is the raw ground beef that she just put in that pan. It is not sticking together. It is not even the slightest bit red or pink anywhere. I've Googled it. I've shown it to people. That is spoiled meat.
That's gross.
That is spoiled meat.
It looks... It kind of looks like something you would give like a rabbit
Yeah, it looks
or
like
something
rabbit
to eat.
pellets or something.
Yeah.
That is ground beef. Now, if you get a package of ground beef and like you open it up and it's like little brown or gray inside, that's normal.
Yeah.
That's normal. You know, but it should not be that. That is like corpse meat or something. Look at that. And watch it as the video goes on. It cooks down, it changes color. That is not already cooked meat.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. And she's going to eat that.
I'm going to start by getting my mincemeat partly cooked.
Look at that. That's not how no. Kay, all you cook is mincemeat and potatoes.
Yeah.
That should look wrong to you. Like, all of your recipes are mincemeat, potatoes, and mincemeat. Like, you should know that's wrong, Kay.
Yes.
Kay, come on, don't do this to me. I believed in you. I used to say I would eat her food because it won't make you sick, at least.
Yeah, now you have to take that
Now
back.
I have to take that back. It's like...
Do you have to eat your words with that?
I'd rather eat my words than eat that meat. Oh man.
Before I add some of the mushrooms. So I'm going to get that partly cooked. I'm going to add some
It's gotta stink.
Oh, has
Some-
to.
Salty.
Kay got her meat down at the cemetery.
Ugh.
She went down to the cemetery and just ground up a corpse.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
bad.
what happened. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
kitty litter. You
Yeah.
like that bougie kitty litter?
Oh,
yeah.
In there. Oh, can I have you back? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so that's
That's
getting that
exactly what
nice
that
and
looks
done.
like.
What I'm going to do is
Remember Mom used to buy that
Right.
stuff?
Yeah.
I am going to put some of the mushrooms in now because I want the rest for the roux.
I didn't record the video because nothing funny happened, but Lee was back for Kay's most recent video.
Yes.
She made chocolate cookies. They actually turned out okay, and Lee was there and ate them.
So, he's still alive. She ate somebody else's
Yeah,
kid.
she ate someone else's kid. Lee's still alive, unless like Lee has become so big she could just like cut strips off of him. Because I mean, I'm a fat guy, but Lee's a big boy. Lee's a big boy.
Yeah.
Then zombies would have been feasting on old Lee. He's a big fella.
Making my own roux. Well, so these are all sliced. That was put in the freezer. When I told you I bought them that morning and froze them the same day, or the day after, whatever. These are some of them that I because I didn't use them all. So I'll save. Just take a bit more out. Right. So that is mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Hopefully they're poison mushrooms. That would make
going.
this dish a little healthier.
And I think because I've turned that down and take this out. Ooh.
After eating this, Kay was like tripping balls, and she thought she put the wrong mushrooms in her dish. It was just all the black mold on the meat.
Oh, it is really bad. Oh.
Do for out. Look at that. I left it in once and it's got all burnt. Oh, naughty
Oh,
kid.
Katie, I am so
But never
sorry
mind,
for
doesn't
you.
matter, does it?
Does he also use rotten meat? Like, does all of his food stink because, like, they just don't use refrigeration or something? Kay freezes everything.
Yeah, how did that...
How did she do this? She freezes everything. She doesn't even get it fresh and keep it. Like, how? How did she do this?
I don't...
Like, Kay, are you a witch?
It is impressive, but not in a good way.
Yeah, are you a witch, Kay?
So, right, so let's just move. Oh, by the way, I've got some peas to put in. Now, I don't know if you know, but I love marrow fat peas. In fact, I could put them in now. It's all together because it's all going into. Yeah, I'll put them in now. Oh, I can't even open it. That's it. Open, that's it. I'm even going to let the juice go in as well.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
So this is rotten meat, mushrooms, a tiny bit of salty and peppier, and then a can of peas with the juice and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is about marrow fat peas, I just love them. I really do. I think it's just.
Space Pope, Kay is going to need your blessing to survive this one. She is going to need your lizardy blessing
Yes, she
to survive
is.
this, because Kay is cooking up
Oh.
a nice big pot of whatever you get, whatever kind of food poisoning you get from bad ground beef.
The taste of it alone.
Oh, the mispronunciation of words, that's a little bit of Kay and a little bit of her community. She'll come up with names for things and then people will encourage her. And so she would, like, over time just decide, okay, I'll just start calling this salty. And I'll start calling this peppier. And
She slips every now and then.
yeah, she slips every now and then. It just says salt or pepper, but she does that on purpose because people are expecting her to say salty and peppier. But she does naturally say oofa doofa and thingamajig and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it just sort of grew from that. Yes, the Space Pope is reptilian.
Right, so that's going to stay there on number 4 while we get the rooks seen too. Getting on with the rooks. I have got my wooden spoon.
That, by the way, was Gordon Ramsay calling her for this recipe. That's what that notification was.
I
In fact, I must have got about 10 wooden spoons. We never use them.
Yeah, she's got the cobweb-covered cane leaning up there. There's another video where she pulls out this pan that looks like it was like put under her porch in World War II to save it from the bombings.
I still don't...
It's got cobwebs and dust and shit.
Right, the butter is already
It's
melted.
fascinating.
In fact, I'm going to put the mushrooms in.
Nothing can kill Lee. There's not a disease that's been invented that could bring Lee down.
No.
He's grown up in this environment eating this food. When the bombs start falling, the only thing that's going to survive are Twinkies, cockroaches, and Lee.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that they don't get forgotten. So that's the mushrooms. All in.
I like how she started off saying she wasn't going to use all the mushy rooms.
I know.
Yeah, you've all gone into this dish now.
That's all juice now, so that's it. Well, I'll give you one hand to wipe over. And what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to turn the bloody ring on, you silly girl. Right, so turn the ring on to number, I don't know, where's my glasses?
It doesn't matter, okay?
Number 5.
You're
Yeah,
going to
number
spend the
5.
next day...
So what we're going to do...
You're going to spend the next day in the bathroom squirting from both ends.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't matter what you do with this cake. Do anything you want to. Put Skittles in it if you want to. It doesn't matter.
Is I'm going to add
Yeah, that. Okay.
all the flour. I'll turn down to number 4 actually. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Keep mixing it. In fact, I think with the amount of juice I put in for with the mushrooms, don't think it's gonna go. Anyway, I am gonna add a little bit of milk. Not too much.
If Kay came to the U.S. and ate some good Southern cooking, she wouldn't like it.
Oh, no.
She wouldn't like it because there were too many spices. The batter was too crispy. You know, she wouldn't like it. She would hate it. She'd be like, "Why are you using so many spices?"
She would really hate it.
She'd hate it. She would hate
Which is amusing.
She would hate your fried chicken. She wouldn't understand. She wouldn't understand why the batter had so much flavor and why it stuck to the chicken. Like she'd be like, "That's not how this is supposed to go." All right.
So I don't want it to. Hold on. So I'll keep mixing that. I should have cut them mushrooms up a bit more. Not to worry.
Should have come.
I'm going to add a little more because I want that to come to a boil.
The Colonel uses 11 herbs and spices. Kay's like, "I can do that with 2.
Yeah.
Lee can't have spices.
Boil. I want that to come to a boil. Well, yeah, I want it to come to a boil. And
I would
the
not
reason I'm
feed this to a
saving some
dog.
milk is just in case it gets to the point.
See, look at that! Look at that meat. It's cooked down. It's turned more brown. It was definitely not cooked at the beginning of this.
This is such a horrifying thing.
Yeah, I will stake my life and reputation on that was rotten meat. Not really.
Ugh, looks
But
awful.
it looks pretty.
It looks terrible.
Yeah.
And
Oh, who am I kidding? My reputation's of being an asshole. So yeah, I can stake that reputation. Fuck it.
It gets too thick. So then I can put some more milk in and make it.
Oh God.
So if you want to know what I'm
Knowing
making,
what's
I'm
in
making
that
a creamy
cauldron back
sauce. Let me just turn this one down. Which one's this one? That's the bottom one. No, I want the top one turned down. So keep it on number 1, so it can. What have I done with my cloth? Anyway, yeah. So I want that to boil. There ain't much mushrooms in there, Kay. What were you thinking, girl? Anyway, I'm going to wait till that to boil. The spud potatoes are boiling nicely, so I think we'll turn them down a little touch. I hope you can see with this new camera. It's got a wider lens. It's massive, I've told you. It's the size. Put it this way, my hand is the size of my palm. It's massive.
Thank you,
I'm
Kay.
hoping it's good. Should be the bloody price it cost. But yes, what's that? It's a mushroom. So yes, I think.
Oh God, look at that cauldron back there. Oh God, look how much liquid that dish has created. Like, it should, some of it should be like boiling off, and it's just like, oh God. Oh God, it's like, it's horrible.
Imagine the smell.
Oh God, Ume isn't even here. She's gonna have to eat this. Oh, Jesus Christ in heaven. Ume, I'm so sorry. Oh, God.
We're totally sorry.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
Look at that. Oh,
That's doing nicely. The mincemeat has changed colour. Did I put...
Does she drain it? Does Kay drain it? No. Does Kay drain? She doesn't even drain the cans.
No.
Does she drain it?
No, that's not true. I think once she drained the pan.
Oh no, she did when she managed to fuck up green bean casserole.
Yeah.
She did drain the cans.
Yeah, so see, she does.
A 3-ingredient dish she managed to fuck up, but at least nothing was rotten.
Did I put salty and pepper in there? I don't... Oh yes, because I said there were too much pepper in. Well, I think I'm going to add a little more salty.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Oh, stuff it. Add pepper as well. Just put a bit extra in.
Yeah,
Let's
for
go.
it.
Nothing
wild.
hurts, does it? I think lots of flavours going round.
There's some flavors going around.
I'm just beginning to wonder now, should I have put some garlic in with this? Anyway, I haven't got it.
I was educated by the American school system. How far is Manchester from Sheffield? Can he go visit Kay? And can he try, so he can try some real cuisine?
The fancy stuff.
Yes.
What's up? So now, just to let you know, because a recap of before, from now on I have started using fresh garlic because I don't think I was getting I don't think I was using it all up in a jar in time.
Yeah, you'd hate to have spoiled garlic going into your dish, Kay. Yeah, that's your that's your number one concern right now, Kay.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Give it another stirry. When are you going to start to bubble so I can see how thick you're going to get? So
Not
give
as
it,
thick as you think, and that looks good.
So he can go visit Kay because that's like I call 33 miles my morning commute. So he can go visit Kay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see if he can get me an autograph. I need Kay's autograph.
time.
And tell her sub to Paco Pete Pot Pies.
It's going to boil soon. It's not on bloody top heat, that's why it's not boiling, you silly cow. Right. I'm going to have to drain them spud potatoes, which might give it more time to boil. Not the potatoes, I mean the roux. Roux, yeah. It says, I was reading on, because last time I made it, I said rooks. So I thought I will find out exactly what it is pronounced. And it says roo, that rhymes with moo. I thought, well, it does actually, yeah. So, remember that. And are you going to, oh, you are boiling. Oh, bless you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel the spud potatoes. I'm not. You've already done that, Kay. Forget that bit. Your head's running away.
That's a part of Kay lore I don't know. I can tell you Kay's never mentioned a Mr. K. And whenever she's plating the food, it's always like for her, Lee, and the dog. So, front to back vinyl, you might be able to give that sweet saddle a rattle. You could be the future ex Mr. K.
Knock on your head, that knock you out on your head is knocking you out. Right, I peel the spud potatoes and I put them on to boil. That's right. They are boiling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try smack them.
I love
Stab
Kay.
them with a
It's not her
knife and
food.
see if they're done. If they're done, then I'm going to mash them. And if you want to know what I mash my spud potatoes.
Boom shicky. Boom shicky. Boom shicky. Come on. There's no way Kay let that much meat go to waste. The last of it's in this meal. Alright.
With. I use marge and milk. You do not have to use the same. You can use marge and vinegar.
Oh God.
But anyway, that's that's just an idea. So you can use anything you want. You do not have to use marge and I'm going to say marge and vinegar. Marge and
This
milk.
might be the longest we've ever spent on the Kay cooking video.
I think so, but it's so
not.
horrible. How could you not?
It's not going thick though. It's not thickening up. It said it would. Oh, it is. It's thickening up. The thicker I have it, the better. Well, not the thicker, but you know what I mean. The more that there is, the more. I only want it for the.
That cow died during the Revolution. That cow died during the. That cow died during the Civil War, and I don't mean the American Civil War. I mean the English Civil War. It was a roundhead, or whatever they were. Yes, that
poor cow.
Yeah, that's when that cow died for his country, and his country was England.
The spud potatoes really. So I'm going to turn that down while it's bubbling. What ring is that? Oh, that's on number 6. Chuffing, I'll get that down. So yes, I'm going to try the spud potatoes. Get round to it. I've just stabbed the spud potatoes, and some of them at the front are
Look
done.
at that cauldron.
Some of them at the back aren't done. Stop waving knives around, Kate. Dangerous. Where's my spoon? Oh, my wooden spoon. Right. So that has now gone really thick. I think I should add not all of it. Now it does say on the recipe you can add stock or milk, and I decided I'm not really short on milk, so made it with milk. I were going to make it with veg stock because I've got loads and loads and loads of veg oxos in. I don't even know why I keep buying them. I mean, it's like a disease. Keep buying them. So anyway, I'm going to add the rest of the milk in.
I'm not going to use all the milk. Kay, like 30 seconds later, I'm going to put the rest of the milk in.
Every time.
Yep. You can always count on her.
Now that should be enough to cover the spud potatoes when they are done.
Bangers and mash? Is it bangers and mash? Is it fish and chips? Is it full English breakfast? Because actually I like all of those things.
That's calm down. What number is that on? Number 1, you silly girl, that's why. So keep
Look
it
at that
nice
Oh,
and warm.
Slop.
Everything's
That-
cooked
I think
nicely.
that officially qualifies as slop.
Oh, I just bit my tongue.
Oh, blood pudding, Boom Shicky. My buddy's mom grew up on a farm, and she grew up eating blood pudding. And we were talking about that one day, going, there's a lot of things I'd eat before I ate that blood pudding. And she goes, well, it's really just blood and cornstarch. And I was like,
You're not selling.
I was like, well, if that's meant to sell me on it, that's not really working.
So yeah, keep that all nice and warm and cook nicely. Everything will get cooked. I will test it before, like I always do. I'm more bothered about getting this keep wanting to say rooks. Keep wanting to.
Just call it whatever, Kay. It's going to come squirting out later.
Right. So.
Yeah, you don't need to make friends with this, Kay. It's not staying with you very long if you eat that beef. Alright? You're not having a long relationship with it. Just call it Rux if you want to. Who cares?
I still think I should have cut them mushrooms up. Not to worry though, it doesn't matter. So keep stirring it.
Front to back final. Have you seen Kay's steak and kidney pie? I think we did Kay's steak and kidney pie, didn't we?
I think so.
I think so.
We've done so many.
Yeah.
Spud potatoes and other stuff. Ha ha, ouch. Oh, still not ready. I'll try another one. Another one from the back. Come here. I can't even pick one up. Oh.
There's only 2 channels on the internet right now that I can safely say you can be staring at a matronly British woman's chest while she laboriously stabs at potatoes. There's only 2 channels I know of that you can see that. Kay's Cooking and us. The only 2 places I know of. So you're welcome, everybody.
I think it's just that one.
I'm not
And that
sure they're
one's
going to
nearly
be
done, so we'll let
thick
them do just a little bit more, because as you saw, I didn't tie any up front, did I? Silly girl. No, that's slid off. Oh, so it needs a little bit more because some of them aren't quite done. Yes.
Oh,
Try
yeah.
that.
Yeah, the steak and kidney pie was where she was like, the pastry's absolutely vile.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah.
Well, no, that one's done. So, yeah, we'll leave them a little longer.
Not the kidneys.
No.
You ended up with a bloody black full of mincemeat.
That would be a blessing,
yes, we'll
Kay.
just keep giving this a mix round. Make sure.
Kay, drop it on the floor, feed it to the snake or something. Just don't eat that. Come on, Kay. Don't do that to yourself. Go get some McDonald's. Do something else. Eat. I don't know. Eat a skunk. At least that's freshly killed.
Yeah.
It doesn't stick to the bottom.
Sure, it wouldn't kill you.
Yeah, I mean, if you get it fresh enough right after it gets run over.
Right, yeah, I think that's about right. That one's. I think that's got.
She could
That's
put
got a
a
bit
war by
burnt. That
poisoning
one,
to
that
the
bit.
other
Doesn't
side.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Kay's actually, Boom Shicky, that's a good point. Kay's actually sort of making a deconstructed shepherd's pie here. Because she's got the ground beef mixture, she's got the potatoes separate from it.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a deconstructed shepherd's pie, only with food
Horror.
poisoning. Yeah. Yeah. Botulism or whatever.
After it's still
Oh.
couldn't be able to use it. Oh, dear. Right. And this is. It's not now. It's lost. Oh, excuse me. It's lost its thickness. Can I?
You poured a
turn it up
gallon of
bit? What you
milk in
want?
there, Kay.
What
Yeah,
ring
right.
are you? You are that ring, right?
I mean, not that she's
So
going to
let's-
learn from it.
No.
Turn you up to number, what number are you on? We'll put you on number 4. You were on number 2, now you're on number 4. Hopefully that will thicken up a bit more.
I doubt it.
I think I need to turn the spud taters up now they've lost the cover. Well, they haven't lost the cover, I took it off. Oh, don't mess about with this camera, Kay. Costs too bloody much to mess about with it. So like I said, yes, it's a new camera. No, it isn't
we
a
spent
camera.
like 40 minutes so far on the K video.
Can't you tell the difference between a camcorder and a camera? So anyway, it's a new camcorder.
Guys, you'll be thanking me for this. You'll be wishing you ate the rotten meat when we get into Maurice Wolin. He is a boring fuck.
Plus, we are giving more people time to join before it's over, and they have to eat it.
Yeah.
So where they're gonna find meat that bad?
I don't know. But Maurice Wolin's a boring fuck.
He is.
He's a boring fuck.
Brand new from the shop, came yesterday. And now trying him out for the first time. I don't know why I said trying it out for the first time. I found out where the record button is. I found out where the on button is. I think that's good enough for a start.
Thank God.
I know how to, and because it's a different memory card I need to use. Instead.
Katie, are you sure you're not dating Lee? Are you really sure? Because if you are, that's awesome.
You're going to burn that, Kay. And because it's a different memory card, it's...
You never have to worry about cooking that man a bad meal.
No.
Never have to. Lee's going to be the easiest man any woman's ever had to cook for. Right there.
That's...
You can scrape something off of the road and slap it on a plate, and he's going to say it's quite nice, really.
I would love to see that.
It's a big memory card, whereas my other one was a small one. But it doesn't matter because it's all been sorted. Know how to get the memory card in and out. So that's the start.
I hope you all enjoyed Kay's camcorder tutorial.
After I put it up, I delete it. That's the only thing I don't know what to do yet. But obviously, Lee being a whiz kid, or as I call it, a whiz kid. I don't know what you'd call it. He knows a lot about computers. I know bugger all because I wasn't brought up with them. So, them spud taters look as though they're boiling.
Boom Shicky, yes, but you only have to eat a half portion.
Lovely. I think they'll be done. Even that one that wasn't done. So, I'm going to leave that. It's still bubbling. So, instead of being on number 4... I'm going to be to put me with utensils. So instead of being on number 4, I'm going to turn down to number 3. It's already on number 3. No, it isn't. It was on 4. Back to kick it camera again. You carry on kicking this camera. I'll take your new camcorder off her. So yeah, so that is it. I'm going to mash the spud taters. Like I said, I use Marge and milk. Well, Marge and milk.
Katie, have you ever seen him and Lee in the same room together? Maybe I've just started a new conspiracy.
And that's
I
all
like
I use.
conspiracies.
Like I said, you can use anything you want. So let's get on with these spud taters.
Maximus Doltus, you are so lucky you made it here in time because that is a cauldron of rotten meat Kay just cooked right there.
Where the hell's the turn off? Everything is done, I think. The sauce, I shouldn't have put that extra bit of milk in. It's made it too runny. But it did say you put too much milk in and it will. Right, now I'm going to use my poor excuse for a dinner plate.
What do you want, a trough? That's like a dinner plate to me.
No, it's not, obviously.
Because it's not a trough? Because, I mean, that's some pig slop right there she's about to pour into it. Good God.
Honey, that's death to pigs. Why would you do that to them?
And what I'm going to do is, first of
they'd
all...
be tainted afterwards.
Excuse me,
You
Mr.
couldn't eat their
Wilkins.
meat either.
Shift.
Zombie pigs.
Is I'm going to get a spoon of school potatoes, spud potatoes, put that on there. Give that a good
God.
mixy. Perhaps I need to put some soy sauce in there.
Yeah, soy sauce will fix it.
Some soy sauce, not soya, soy sauce.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm going to get a
It
scoop
does
of
not
that.
matter how you
That's
say
big
it,
scoop,
Kay. Nothing
okay.
will save this dish.
Yeah, Kay, it doesn't matter what you say. It's still going to kill you.
You can let it drain if you want.
Oh, God.
Put it here, aside. Turn it off, Kay. You're going to end up with burnt arms, burnt knees, burnt everything. How do you turn it off? Just turn the hot off, Kay.
Kay, a fire breaking out in your house right now would be a good thing. It would cause you to run away from this meal.
Right, everything's
God.
off. Everything's turned off. Right,
gonna
get rid
do
of
it
that
then,
spoon
mad
because we
woman.
used it
I know.
for potatoes, so now it matches. Should have saved it. So now I'm just going to put some of this, on top of the potatoes. That's it. It's like that.
I mean, that would be okay if we didn't know it was made with rotten meat. Oh, God.
Oops, some's gone on the meat. It doesn't really matter if it goes on the meat.
No, it doesn't
So
matter.
that is your end product. Right, let's test this. Right, some meat, peas, mushy. I didn't even try them if they were done. Oh well.
Oh, God.
Mmm. What is that flavour? That is lovely, that.
That's
Potatoes.
death, Kay.
Yeah, she's like, what is that flavor? That flavor is spoiled meat. She just doesn't recognize it at first. But watch her face when she goes for another bite of the meat mixture.
Sauce on.
Oh, her channel is monetized, Front to Back Vinyl. Not only is it monetized, but she also has channel members. You know, and I mean, she has that amazing merch. You know, but she makes money on YouTube. Kay is making money on this video. I mean, not this video, but like the one I stole, she is.
Ooh, that sauce is really nice. I like that sauce. It's really nice. I'm going to try that bit of that meat with sauce.
Now look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Mmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Kay. You're not fooling us. You recognize that was spoiled. Did you say that grimace?
That grimace.
Yeah, no, Kay. You're not fooling us on this one. You tasted the zombie. You now have the plague.
Can't put it there. That wind's been on. I can't wait to finish that, I'll tell you.
We don't
Right,
believe you,
kids,
Kay.
it was nice.
Oh God, that's all I can look at. You go buy her merch. Her shop is amazing. She's got the best sports bra on the market. And I mean this though. Go subscribe to her channel. We make fun of her, but we like Kay.
We do.
Yeah, we like Kay.
But I'm never eating at her house
No,
without watching her cook.
not
now.
after this. No. Okay. So let's go on to why everyone's actually here. Maurice, Wolin. We got the TCAP footage. Then we have the interrogation. So if you have insomnia, this will probably put you to sleep.
Because
This
God, this man
is a
boring.
He's a boring fuck. Yeah.
Industry.
This guy's coming in.
What a dork.
That could be the doctor.
Just look at him.
But if there was a list of the most respected members of the community, a cancer research doctor would probably be near the top.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Could it be?
So, not bad of a drive?
Well. This guy's coming in. That could be the doctor. Go to Mark 3. Have him come towards you.
Well, that certainly is not going to be the hip-hop artist, I can tell you that much. Look at this dork. Look, he looks like Bigfoot walking in there right now.
Oh, Wheeze! Oh, I am so sorry. You're about to die of food poisoning.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, Wheeze.
Of course, you know, it's going to be a while before she does, because she has to get the meat that rotten first.
Yeah, you better take some ground beef out of the freezer now and leave it on your counter for about 4 or 5 months.
And then freeze it.
Yeah, and then freeze it again. So, you know, to seal in all that botulism and stuff, and then cook it.
Yeah.
Wait till your meat looks like rabbit pellets or something.
And yes, I am feeling better. Though ironic that after I get food poisoning, we watched that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, Wheeze. It was a good ride. It was a good ride, but you do have you do have a few months to get your affairs in order because you got to get that meat pretty rotten.
Hey, you made it. Come on back.
Thanks. How are you?
Good, how are you?
This man is 48 years old, married, and a prominent San Francisco physician.
Yeah,
It's hard to believe that someone of his stature would show up to meet a girl who said she was 13 and then follow her into the backyard where she invites him to go in her hot tub.
Pour me a drink. I'm actually going to put on my suit so maybe we can get in the hot tub because it's all warm.
He met the girl online 3 days earlier. The girl was really a perverted justice decoy pretending to be 13. Using the screen name Tall Dreamy Doc, he lies and says he's 29. Remember, he's really 48.
What? A lie? Come on. That man is... Come on. You're telling me that man's not 29, that whippersnapper right there?
Whippersnapper?
I like the fact...
Whippersnapper.
I like the fact, too, he said he was going to show up in, like, a fancy sports car and shit, and he showed up in his wife's Subaru.
Yeah.
With her lingerie in the back, her dry cleaning in the back of it.
He asks the girl, what bra size do you wear? She says 30B, but it's kind of big on me right now. I'm still growing. He replies, I will kiss them. He goes into graphic detail about giving and receiving oral sex, and later says, I'm horny for you, and asks her to masturbate while thinking of him. He tells her several times he could get into trouble, but it isn't enough to stop him from coming over and helping himself to a drink.
I can't. Oh, jeez.
This dork.
So where are you coming from?
San Francisco.
This dork here couldn't even pour himself a frozen lemonade. He doesn't get to meet Chris Hansen because this guy couldn't handle pouring a lemonade. This guy is a cancer research doctor, I might add, with the kind of bucks to hire a celebrity attorney, and he couldn't pour a frozen lemonade.
No.
Yeah, what a dork. Does have a neat hair. Does have a cool haircut though.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so there probably was a lot of traffic, huh?
Do you have a towel?
As the doctor looks for a towel, he spots Dateline's camera crew.
I gotta take off. Sir? Yeah. I need to talk to you for a minute.
He runs, but he doesn't get very far.
Oh.
On the ground. I wasn't gonna do it.
Be careful, officers. This is a real tough guy you got right here. He's a scary dude, man. He threw them glasses on the ground, man. You're next. This is a scary dude. I think you need 4 or 5 more cops on this guy.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get his keys. I wasn't doing anything. Oh man, I wasn't doing anything. Get his keys. I wasn't doing anything.
And like all the other men caught in this investigation, from used car salesmen to
He's at
engineers
least
to
more
Marines,
amusing here than he was in the chat log.
Yeah, I mean that was more amusing than the entire chat log. God,
That was so boring.
that guy should have known he was talking to a decoy, because any other girl would have been like, "Nah, you suck."
through the same procedure. First stop, the booking station.
What am I being booked for? We'll explain all that too. Can I call my wife? You can do that after the booking.
You kidding? The last person I'd want to call is my wife.
I'd be.
I would call anybody on earth before I called my wife for something like this. And she.
Oh, you think I wouldn't be all understanding?
You'd never see or hear from me again. I'd be like, I would give them a fake name. I would tell them I was in this country illegally, hoping to get deported to like Kenya or wherever they're sending people, right? I would be hoping for that rather than coming home to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The police ask routine personal questions, but the doctor appears distracted, nothing sinking in.
You're going to talk to a detective and just...
Yeah, I explained that to him already. He's just not, he's failing to...
I'm not failing. I'm just really scared.
Nothing to be scared about.
There's nothing to be scared about?
No.
I'm somebody who has never done anything in my life.
You got a traffic ticket and you wouldn't be scared? You're in some trouble, obviously.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in big trouble, and I feel like I made maybe a mistake, but I didn't do anything.
He's Dr. Maurice Wolin, head of clinical research and medical affairs for a pharmaceutical company, and he's not happy about seeing our cameras.
I'm here in handcuffs. I have pictures being taken of me left and right. I don't know what I'm being accused of.
He's then taken in for questioning by Detective Steve Nelson of the Petaluma Police Department.
First thing I'm going to do is explain to you your Miranda rights, okay? Okay. You have the right to remain silent.
At first, the doctor agrees to talk.
So, I'd like to talk about what...
It's almost as if Lauren didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What happened today, okay?
But he quickly changes his mind.
What screen name do you use?
I really need to have an attorney present.
Okay. Okay.
But despite asking for an attorney, he chooses to keep talking.
You asked to talk to an attorney.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to discuss this further because I can't, unless you want to waive your right to have an attorney present.
The detective asks him 4 more times if he's waiving his right to an attorney.
I will answer what I can.
And each time he agrees and continues to talk.
I'm not going to play games
I'm
here.
not playing games. I'm scared out of my mind.
Right. And I understand that.
You saw my record. I've never done anything wrong in my life.
Okay.
And now I'm being charged with very serious offenses.
Why did you come to the house in Petaluma today?
I was curious.
Okay. Curious about what?
I chatted with someone online. She had asked to meet me on several occasions. I declined. And today again she asked. I had a little bit of time, not very much.
Okay.
And so I thought I would come out and meet her and nothing more.
Okay.
The doctor is referring to how online he made a date for sex with a decoy, but chickened out.
It is true. This guy actually, you know how Lauren's always like, I tried to say no and they begged me?
Yeah.
This guy actually did try to say no and got begged. But I don't give him any sympathy over that. Because, because it wouldn't matter how much a child begged me. I would say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would not go.
Like, it doesn't matter. It's like, I don't give this guy any leeway on that. It doesn't matter. But he actually could say that that the decoy did beg him, because the decoy begged him pretty hard.
Then the decoy, deliberately behaving like a precocious teenager, encouraged him to come.
Though she was young, and I knew that.
Under 18? Okay. Did you talk to her about touching and kissing and making each other feel good?
I remember she saying that she had trouble finding something to make her feel good.
Okay.
I was playing with her.
In fact, what he said online was, I work hard to make the girl feel good. I wouldn't stop until you blank over and over.
And then you told her, no, I'm real, but you're under 18 and I'm over. We would have to be so careful.
I don't remember saying that, but I told her that she needed to. I was concerned.
Joking aside, this guy is a good example of the difference between educated and intelligent.
Yes.
This guy is highly educated. You know, by all measures, you know, a very smart guy. You know, people would look at this guy, doctor, you know, cancer researcher, you know, top of his field and everything, and say, this is a really intelligent man right here. But he's so stupid that even after saying, no, I'm not going to do this thing, and this thing is all messed up, he still showed up. Even after saying, I want an attorney, spoiler alert, he still spills his guts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is
like, asking for an attorney is what we recommend.
Yes, that's what you should do.
Never get yourself in this situation.
Yeah.
But that is absolutely one thing we have always said.
Yeah,
that
shut
you
your
have
damn
to
hole.
do.
Yeah.
But he asks for an attorney, and then he keeps
And
talking.
he keeps on talking.
And then he waves it, and then he asks again. But
Yeah.
he keeps talking.
But he keeps talking.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
When you ask for an attorney, shut up. Stay shut up.
Yeah, if you ever find yourself talking to a detective, just remember these words. Shut your damn hole.
About her, she needed to be careful.
Stop flapping your cock holster.
Okay. The only reason I came today, I was curious, but I wasn't going to do anything. And if you read that, you can tell that over and over again I said that, well, they shouldn't come, she should be careful.
You're talking about...
Officer, officer, officer. This is all a misunderstanding. I came here for a frozen lemonade and a trip to the hot tub.
Yes.
The YMCA was closed. I had to come here for it. This is the only frozen lemonade and hot tub around. And you guys are just showing up with cops. I don't get it. Come on now.
Louise, I'm sure, but I handled it okay on my own.
Wheeze,
Some
Wheeze,
nausea medicine and...
Wheeze, you might want to keep that information for yourself. Because if you're going to eat the thing Kay just made...
Oh.
You're definitely going to need, Victor's T.O. or whatever he was.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to need a pigeon beak.
You're going to need a lot of help.
Yeah, you're really going to need that.
And, we really like you, so we want you to come out in one piece.
Oh, okay. Katie Hudson, that is an excellent question. Where should you start with Lorne? Oh, my God. Okay, so on our channel, Paco Pete Pot Pies, we have a video called Who's Who in Lorne's World.
Yeah.
And that gives you a decent rundown of the names that you'll keep hearing. There's another channel, I'm Kind of Sort of Bored, I think is the name of the channel. He's got several videos about, sort of like an overview of the whole thing. And then, geez, I don't even know where I would tell you to start. Certainly starting with the Ramona troll and going from there would certainly give you everything. But, really, I think if you just do the Holy Lornography and then, the robot troll that the reborn stuff, I think you've got a pretty complete picture of who this guy is.
Yeah.
There's not anything really amazing that came out, during Winnie or something that doesn't come out with any other troll. I think you could really just do the Holy Lornography, Taken Abroad.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, and the Jamie troll, I think, would really just sort of give you a really good overview of this guy. And then from there, some other stuff like the TSA call, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was a good point, the Taken Abroad, because that really shows his mindset on relationships.
Really, the Holy Lornography and Taken Abroad really will tell you everything you need to know about this guy.
Yeah.
That right there, because both of those come out of his head.
So yeah, I would say that's the...
Yeah, but if you want to get into the trolling, I'd say do the Jamie troll. It's probably the easiest to get into. It's the most consistently entertaining, and from there you can expand into some of the older stuff, maybe some of the Casey stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think
that's the best way.
Yeah,
to
I
go
think the
about
Holy
it.
Lornography and then just the Jamie stuff would probably be good enough.
And I love Taken Abroad.
Taken Abroad is so good. Taken Abroad is the greatest American novel written by a moron. It is so good. I love Taken Abroad. It is our community's Plan 9 from outer space.
Yes.
It is just so bad. It's just fantastic. And it can be found on our channel. I don't know I think X Derek also on his channel did a reading of Taken Abroad. I know he wrote some chapters of The Creature for us.
Yes. Which was fantastic as well.
But yes, on our channel you can find us reading Taken Abroad and The Creature. I think X Derek at least read The Creature. So yeah. Yeah, the Debbie calls are also really good. Yeah, the Debbie calls, especially the ones where he reads the chat log with Debbie and talks about Molly and Melissa, those are good, but they're also anticlimactic because it sounds like she's getting through to this guy. It sounds like he's accepting that he is in fact a predator, but he's just saying what Debbie wants to hear because he thinks he's going to get in her pants.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't actually learned anything. So it's kind of anticlimactic, but they are very good calls. They are. That's probably some of the best out of the whole like Ember era, I think.
That you want her to take your pants off.
Now back to this boring thread.
You can take mine off if you want. So how do you want to do it?
Thank you, officer, but I'll pass.
That was not appropriate, Officer Nelson. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's true. Dreading also does a pretty good Lorne video. But yeah, I think my recommendation is still what I'm going to go with: the Holy Lornography, his books, and the robot.
Yeah,
I think is still going to be my recommendation.
Talk to her, right? I wasn't going to do anything.
So you drove 40 minutes from Piedmont to meet a 13-year-old. That nothing would have happened. And you expect...
Boom, Shicky, that is unfair. That is really unfair. I will have you know 3 of the women that catfished Lorne were actually women. All right? Don't just say only 2. It was 3. All right? Come on. It was Ramona, it was Ember, and it was Tiffany. You know, so come on, don't mischaracterize our COD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on.
I don't want that.
He's not gay and he's not bi. Okay.
You don't believe that? After you talk about having different sexual acts with her.
She begged me to come, and I know that doesn't make it right, but.
Does anybody even care about this prick? Here we are just talking about Lorne.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lorne.
He's just so boring.
Yeah, I mean, for a guy that's not gay and not bi, Lorne sure does talk about penises a lot, and he wants to hear about everyone else's penis.
Yeah.
Lorne loves penises a lot for a straight man.
He does.
All right. The time's approximately 14:38. Conclude the interview. Can I call my mom? I'll walk you over to the trailer.
Once he's taken out of the interrogation room, an officer dials the doctor's wife.
Yeah, Lorne's homophobic, man. He hates homophobes, all right?
And hands him the phone.
Honey, I'm in big trouble. I'll explain. You have to bail me out of the Sonoma County Jail. $30,000 check we'll need. It was a sting operation. I'll explain it to you when you're here. Don't bring the girls. I didn't do anything, but I did something stupid.
I didn't do anything, but I did something stupid.
Again, I'd call anybody before I called you. I'd call anybody. I'd call Boom Shicky. I'd be like, Boom Shicky, you gotta help me out of here. Don't tell Paco. Don't tell Paco. Just get a $30,000 check and don't tell Paco. I'd call anybody.
Yeah, well.
Tom Cruise, use your witchcraft to get me out of here. I'd call anybody. After spending a ton on a celebrity attorney, he still ended up pleading no contest. After 2 years of just chucking money at this problem. And of course, since it went on so long, he was dragged through the media.
Of course.
don't even think... I think someone could fact check me on this. I don't actually think he got 2 months in jail. I think he got 2 months of house arrest. And then the probation, lifetime registration as a sex offender. While this trial was going on, believe it or not, he got to go to Singapore.
That's so ridiculous.
He took a position with some like medical firm in Singapore. So like while all this was going on, he was allowed to go to Singapore.
That's not fair.
Yeah. I would call Lorne because Lorne could sympathize with getting caught in a predator sting. I would call Lorne before I called Paco. I'd be like, Lorne, look, I know I said a lot of things about you. But come on, buddy. We boys. I need you to go down to the Indian casino and take out a loan, $30,000. Get me out of jail. Just don't tell Paco.
Yeah, you'd be in so much trouble.
Yeah, I would definitely call Lorne first. I would bunk with Roy.
God, wouldn't that be a sight?
Yeah. Yeah, he basically got the same deal everybody else in that sting got. After 2 years of spending money. That's true, his license to practice was revoked, but he still got many positions with like even a consulting position with a children's hospital after the conviction. Like he still worked in the medical industry, like his credentials were enough. He wasn't actually a practicing physician anymore, but he still...
How ridiculous is that?
And like I said, he even got a position with as a consultant at a children's hospital. Because
That's bullshit.
Yeah, because I guess of what his credentials actually were. Like, they were valued enough to say, okay, let's get the predator in here to consult about the kids.
That's disgusting.
It is. You know, having money's got to be the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
Right? And fun fact, he shuffled off this mortal coil by hanging himself, and it was the same day as the January 6th Capitol riot.
Perfect.
So, yeah. Alright, now here is the exciting, action-packed police interrogation. So everybody go get your pillow, your stuffed animal, maybe some warm milk or something, and settle in for a good nap.
See right there. Explain to you what's going on.
Now, this is quiet, isn't it?
It is.
I got the volume turned all the way up. That's as high as we go.
Okay. Like I said, my name's Steve Nelson. I'm a detective with the Petaluma Police Department. First thing I'm going to do is explain to you your Miranda rights, okay? Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during any questioning. And if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you free of charge before any questioning if you want. Okay? So, I'd like to talk about what happened today. Okay?
This is the part where you say, "No, thank you, officer. I just want a lawyer." That's all you do. That's all you say right there. Boom, you're done.
Go ahead, you can do it.
I want to just confirm some information about you. Your name is Maurice Wolin? Okay. If I can have you verbalize.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And you live at 304
Scenic Avenue.
in Piedmont?
Yes.
Okay. And your birth date is 2/28 of 58?
Correct.
Okay. What or screen name do you use?
This is really the only information they need to be able to convict you, buddy. This right here. All they have to do is just get you to say that is your chat log. That's it. That's all they got to do. So this is it. This is the part where you say, I'm not going to answer that question. I need an attorney. And you shut your damn hole.
Oh, now I want some little Debbie Christmas cakes.
God, I do want some little... They were there at the food library.
No,
we walked right past them.
I purposely tried not to look at them.
My arm actually kind of started moving towards them, and I said no.
Why do we have self-control?
Oh, God, maybe we can go to the food library depending on when we get out of this.
Yes.
I really need to have an attorney, I think, present.
There you go. That's it. That's all you say. Video's over. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Oh, Pickle, we are so sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna hate. You dying from the meal that Kay made. You're one of our favorites.
Yes.
We're gonna miss you.
I'm so sorry, but I cannot make an exception.
Yeah.
Good news is you have several months to get your affairs in order.
Yeah, you get to prepare because this meal is going to take you some time. Because there's no chance you have meat that rotten. Oh God, Kay was cooking with rotten meat. So yeah.
So bad.
So you get to eat rotten meat. So.
But we love you and we'll remember you fondly.
Yeah, we'll remember you fondly. We'll hoist a dill pickle in your honor.
It sounded so bad.
Can you tell me what's going to happen?
What's going to happen? You're being charged with, I believe, attempt lewd acts with a child under the age of 14 and burglary.
I've got the volume as high as I can make this.
Okay, stealing what?
By entering the dwelling that you did. Okay? So at that point, I'm going to bring you back over to booking. You'll be transported to the Sonoma County Sheriff's.
Am I going to jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, Doc. When people
Really?
when people are arrested and handcuffed and then talk to detectives, they usually aren't going to Disneyland. Like they usually don't have to do that to get you to the Magic Kingdom. Usually usually you go to jail when those things happen, unless you've paid extra.
Steve, I've never done anything wrong in my life. Ever.
You
know
did
my record.
tonight.
Yeah. So, congrats.
Wouldn't it be funny if he said, you know, what you're really here for is destruction of property? When you spilled that frozen lemonade, it went all over this expensive NBC microphone, and they are going to press charges.
That would be funny.
Right?
I've never had more than a traffic ticket.
Well, you do now. Aren't you lucky?
He and Lauren, man, he's like, I've never gotten more than a traffic ticket. Lauren's like, all I ever had was an OUI. It's like, none of that matters. It doesn't matter what you did. Today, you committed a crime. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday or 2 weeks ago or 6 years ago. Today, you committed a crime.
What happens when I get to the Sonoma County Jail?
They'll talk to you whether you can arrange bail or anything like that. Other than that, you'd probably be
Preferably, they zap you with cattle prods so you're more interesting, but...
Officer, can we tase this guy? Just get something to happen here?
I didn't do anything. What did I steal?
Okay.
What did you steal? Innocence, I guess, but I mean...
Our time?
Yeah,
we read your chat log, dude.
We had to read that boring-ass chat log, man. Like, and our hearts. You did steal our hearts.
You did not steal my heart.
But that's not why you're talking to the detective, you moron.
That's what I told you. It's not about stealing.
What did I?
Okay.
What did I take?
Okay. Let me just stop you for a second. You asked to talk to an attorney.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to discuss this further because I can't. Okay. Unless you want to waive your right to have an attorney present.
Can I call my wife?
You will be able to make a call later on.
Can I phone a friend? Can I poll the audience?
I need to call her now.
Okay. I'm not going to base this on... Do you still want to have an attorney present?
Somebody throw a pie or something. God damn.
Oh, this man's so boring.
This guy's so boring.
I will answer what I can.
Okay. So again, I just want to make this clear that you do not wish to have an attorney present, that you want to talk to me about what happened today.
But I may decline to answer if I think it's incriminating.
Okay. Maurice.
I'm
I'm
scared.
not going to play games
I'm
here.
not playing games. I'm scared out of my mind.
Right.
Can we play games?
Yes.
Like Stellar Blade would definitely be more fun than this.
It would.
Claire Obscure would be much more fun than this. Maybe we can do that instead.
I would like that.
Yeah.
And I understand that.
You saw.
Twitch.tv/MagnumPotPie, by the way. I don't hardly ever stream there because nobody ever watches my streams. And nobody ever watches my streams because I hardly ever stream there. It's a vicious cycle.
It is.
Yeah.
On my record, I've never done anything wrong in my life. And now I'm being charged with very serious offenses.
Okay. There's rules I have to go by. The fact that you've asked to speak to an attorney, okay, I have to visit that. And I have to respect your constitutional rights.
All right, let's talk.
Okay. So I just want to clear, you want to talk to me without the presence of an attorney.
But I'm also making clear that I'm not going to answer things that I think could damage my case.
What screen name do you go by?
I use Tall Dreamy Dog.
Oh, you did it. You've just confirmed that's your chat log. Man.
You should have
Come
shut
on.
up.
Didn't I tell him?
You did.
Didn't I? And it seemed like he was going to listen, right?
It sort of did.
And oh, man. Maurice, come on, buddy. I gave you the advice.
You did.
I told him what
you
to...
told him.
Yeah, I told him.
You-
Nobody listens to the floating pot pie.
No, sadly.
Okay. Is that a Yahoo
Yes.
website? Okay.
Oh, Laura. Man, we're losing so many people.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Laura.
Yeah, so sorry. Kay made a cauldron of rotten meat. So now...
So sorry.
So now you've got to eat a whole cauldron of rotten ground beef.
So many great ones.
Yeah, so many people, and we haven't even seen Ume yet. That meat's gonna be way rotten by the
Have
time
you
she
seen
gets here.
Derek?
We haven't seen X Derek.
Oh God, we're losing everybody.
Yeah, in 5 months when everybody's ground beef has gotten rotten enough, the whole Discord's gonna be just gone. Everybody's gonna
It's
be gone.
just gonna be empty.
What the hell?
The baby's outside and terrified.
Our cat just threw himself at the door. All of a sudden, it's just our door just starts rattling. My God.
Thank God he's not bigger. He'd have broken it.
I just had a 20-pound wrecking ball just slam into our door. And we're going to fill up the pot pie wing of the cemetery. Thanks a lot, Kay.
Okay. Why did you come to the house in Petaluma today?
Cyrano, I bet that rock has more charisma than this asshole.
I was curious.
Okay. Curious about what?
I chatted with someone online. She had asked to meet me on several occasions. I declined. Then today again she asked. I had a little bit of time, not very much,
Okay.
because I have to be home to pick my wife up. And so I thought I would come out and meet her and nothing more.
Okay.
This guy would actually look less dorky if he had on his custom Elvis jacket and his patent leather zebra
I would have loved
boots.
to have seen that.
Yeah.
Do you imagine?
And his Super Sport Malibu.
I'd have paid money for that.
Yeah. It's like Diamond Rio wrote that song about this guy.
Yeah.
And how old was the person you were chatting with?
I'm not sure.
How old did she tell you?
I don't remember.
You don't know? You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I know she was young, and I know that...
Under 18?
Not sure.
Okay. How old are you?
Yeah, this asshole's wife is at a party or something, and he's supposed to go pick her up.
48.
48? Okay.
Oh, you know he smells like High Karate or Aqua Velva right now. One or the other.
Oh, yeah.
Or Brute. Or Brute. That's the three choices. High Karate, Aqua Velva, or Brute. That's it, right there.
Do you remember the name of the person that you were coming to visit?
Willow.
Willow. The male, female?
Female.
Female. Okay. And what location were you coming to?
I don't remember the address.
Do you remember the street name?
I don't. It was in Petaluma.
Okay. Did you write it down, directions, or anything that you...
I wrote it down earlier when she gave it to me.
Okay. Is that in your car?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. And what made you think that the girl was under the age of 18?
She was young. I don't remember exactly what she said. I do know that I didn't intend to do anything because I didn't have any time, and I was, to be quite honest with you, just curious.
Okay. When you were chatting with her, do you remember her screen name?
Not positive. She messaged me a couple times too.
Okay. Okay. What I'd like to do...
Oh shit, I use Old Spice. Does that make me a dork? Oh man, am I a dork?
You're not a dork.
It's so cute that you can lie like that.
So maybe I can refresh
See, that's
your
true
memory.
love.
Here, look, I'll rub your
Don't
elbow.
hurt my elbow on live.
I mean, what kind of things did you talk about in the chats?
Just playing.
What kind of playing?
Just talking.
Okay.
I don't remember the specifics.
Do you remember when you
Oh,
started chatting?
God, I didn't need that picture.
It was either yesterday or the day before.
So yesterday would have been the
Oh wait,
25th,
maybe yesterday.
25th.
Oh wait, maybe this dude went the other way. He was there to meet a 13-year-old girl, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he used like Axe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I bet he used a whole can of Axe spray. This way he could smell like a teenage boy.
Ew.
Do you remember talking to her on the 23rd of August? So that would have been Wednesday?
No.
Okay.
Did I?
Yeah, there's chats here. You're talking tall, dreamy, _Doc. That's you. Okay, talking with Willow, Filipino.
I don't remember it being on. She wanted me to come visit her,
Okay.
and I didn't want to come.
What name do you use besides tall, dreamy, Doc? Do you use another name? Like a false name that you use when you meet people?
The nickname.
What's that?
Mo or Marco.
Marco? Okay.
This is Marco. Yeah, I bet those are some designer jeans he's wearing too. I bet those are $500 sunglasses he threw down on the concrete.
Little
And then if you told her that you were Marco in San Francisco, that would have been accurate?
I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Then on August 24th, you're chatting with her, and you tell her, I'm Marco, by the way, in San Francisco. She said, thanks, I'm Willow. Okay. I'm in the 707. I'm 13, female. What's your ASL? And then you say, oh, goodness, I'm 29, sorry.
Officer, clearly that's not a 29-year-old man sitting across from you. Let this innocent man go. He just wanted a frozen lemonade.
Is that accurate?
I don't remember.
But would that be accurate that you...
I don't remember.
I mean, does anybody else use your computer?
I don't know. I don't remember those words. I don't remember her age.
But obviously you knew she was under the age of 18, so
I
knew that
knew she was young.
Okay. Did you ask her if she dated older guys?
I don't remember.
Did you talk to her about touching and kissing and making each other feel good?
I remember she saying that she had trouble finding something to make her feel good.
Okay.
I was playing with her.
And then you typed to her, "I wouldn't stop until you came over and over."
I remember saying that.
Officer, clearly you've got the wrong guy. Does the person sitting across from you look like he's ever made anyone come over and over? Come on, let this man go. There's not a chance in hell.
You talked to her about kissing her chest.
I don't remember.
Just a question of phone number.
Here I thought Paco had something witty to say, and it turns
I
out
just had a cough.
she was just coughing.
Sorry.
510-402-4023.
I know, so boring.
Where's that?
Well, I mean, you're no Maurice Wolin.
So it was just a phony number you
Good.
gave?
No, it wasn't phony.
Okay, so it's a real number? It's a way to get a hold of you?
No, it's I don't know. I don't know what number it was. I mean, it's not my home, my cell.
What's your cell?
415 244 1422.
1422.
Officer Nelson, can I call my wife?
Okay, you'd be able to call her when we're done. Okay. So do you remember when she gave you the address of where she lived?
No, but I know she wanted me to come yesterday, and I told her I wouldn't.
Okay. And how was she? Did she tell you how she was able to have you come over?
She was alone.
Okay. Do you know where her parents were?
I can't remember. She said her mother went away or something.
Okay. How about her father?
God, this guy's so fucking boring.
He is.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this guy's so boring. Oh. I don't even have anything to add. This is just so boring. It's like, this guy doesn't even remember anything. I don't think this guy actually... I mean, any of these guys that engage with the child online will eventually show up to try to meet a child, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he was actually really at that stage yet. You know, I think he was probably getting there, but not quite there yet. And I think the decoy basically shamed him into showing up. But if this guy had just, like, blocked that screen name, we'd have never learned his name.
Yeah. But no.
Yeah. I mean, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because he went to meet not a real child. But God, this guy is so boring, it's hard to make any commentary. Like, what is there to say, but this guy's boring.
Okay.
She begged.
Oh, front to back vinyl actually asked that, like, while I was ranting.
Ha.
No, I don't think this guy had met any children before. He looked a lot more nervous walking in than a lot of these guys are. You know, I don't think he would have organically shown up to this one. I think he was probably a couple of chats away from it.
Yeah, he was getting there.
He was getting there. They always get there. You know, but I don't think he was there yet. I don't think he'd met any children before. I really do think this was the first time he actually showed up. And Bud is being so buggy.
Me to come over. I mean, I don't know how you guys. I mean, if you read, when I told her I wouldn't come, she said she was begging me to come.
On August 24th, so that would have been Thursday. You said, Willow, I would like to, but I could get in trouble.
Everybody say hi to Bud.
Okay, so that's accurate. You said that?
I don't remember.
Okay. And then you told her, no, I'm real, but you're under 18 and I'm over. We would have to be so careful.
I don't remember saying that, but I told her that she needed to be, I was concerned about her. She needed to be careful.
Okay. Do you remember talking to her or asking her, do you like the French?
I don't remember.
Okay. Did you ever see a picture of her?
I think she has pictures.
Okay. So you commented about her body looking pretty hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember.
And then you asked her what bra size she wore. And she said 30B, but it's kind of big on me right now. I'm still growing.
I don't remember her saying that.
Okay. And saying that you would kiss them.
I don't remember. I remember saying for her to be careful and she can get into trouble and she shouldn't be doing this.
Okay.
And that's why I didn't come. And the only reason I came today, I was curious, but I wasn't going to do anything. I had no intention to do anything.
Oh God, you know it's bad when Lorne is more charismatic.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And if you read that, you can tell that over and over again I said that both I shouldn't come, she should be careful.
But I'm also reading, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, you're talking about that you want her to take your pants off.
You know, that's a good question. What kind of music do you think this dude listens to? Yeah, I could definitely see him playing some ABBA. I could definitely see some ABBA. I could see when he's really trying to be cool, he's playing like maybe some Earth, Wind, and Fire or something like that. When he's like really trying to be cool, you know. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think he's into?
I'll be honest, he's so boring I could see him sitting in a plain white room listening to classical music.
I could see him. You know what? You know what I bet he listened to?
Elevator music, yeah.
You know, actually, you know what? Jokes aside, you know what I bet he listened to on the ride over? Some sort of talk radio, like the news station, or just I bet something like that. I bet this guy was just listening to like the news station or something, like
the weather report.
Yeah, the weather report or something like that. Like, I could see this guy like making the drive with no radio whatsoever.
Yeah.
I could just see him just driving along, no music playing, just kind of humming to himself tunelessly. I could see that. Like, God, this guy's so boring.
He is. He's... Ugh.
I could see this guy putting on some Bee Gees and just imagining himself being, John Travolta?
Oh, yeah.
I could see him doing that. I could see him doing that. Here it is, like, the early 2000s, and he's, like, just imagining being John Travolta and playing some Bee Gees music.
Eh.
When?
You talk about, what will you wear? I don't know whatever's clean, something sexy. And you said, will you take it off for me? And then you asked her that you wanted her to take her pants off also. You can take mine off if you want.
I wasn't
So
going
how
to
do you want to do?
Cyrano, I used to have a truck like that. It was a 79 F-150, and technically it had a radio. It's just the speaker wires rusted out, and so like it had a radio. The radio would turn on. It's just the only thing that would play was just it sounded like an adult in a Charlie Brown cartoon. That's before I met you. You never saw my my old pickup, yeah. You never saw my old pickup.
Do it.
I wasn't going to do anything.
I didn't play the radio on that thing anyway. I had 2 glass pack mufflers on it, and it had a 351 Cleveland motor in it. Man, that thing you could hear that. You could literally hear that truck coming a mile off. So I wasn't playing the radio anyway.
But here you're telling me you're concerned for her welfare.
But you read on, and I was playing with her. That was not appropriate. But then when you read on, I say over and over again that she shouldn't be doing this. I can't come see you. She begs me to come. Officer Nelson,
To be fair, your 2000 Silverado is about as old now as my 79 F-150 was back then.
I shouldn't have talked to her. You're right. I wasn't going to do anything.
Have you ever done this before?
No.
Never?
Never met a 13-year-old?
On the internet, yeah.
Never.
No. I mean, you told her you were a doctor.
Officer Nelson, you have to believe me. I would never have done anything to her.
Okay, Maurice, I'm just reading your chats, and you know, you're talking about being concerned for her, and you're asking her, will you suck me? And I want you to taste me.
Oh, I hate it when they read the parts that I don't want them to.
Come on, officer. Don't be coming at me with facts. Come on.
Did you say that?
I don't remember.
He has a very bad memory
but I never would have
problem.
done anything to her.
And then you show up. I mean, where do you live?
Maybe he was so bored by his own conversation.
He was zoning out. He was zoning out on. He had no idea. Yeah, you know, an old beater truck like that is the best. You buy it for nothing. You know, you just put a little bit of money in it. You keep driving it. You have fun. And then when it dies, you're out, what, $30?
How long did it take you to get here?
40 minutes.
Where's your wife right now?
At a party.
So where does she think you're at work?
No, I told her I would go out for a little while. I never would have done anything. I never had any intention. I didn't have time to do anything, first of all. Second, I think you can read a lot out of it.
Look, if this guy couldn't even pour himself a lemonade, he's not going to molest a child, okay? He couldn't handle pouring a frozen lemonade. Come on, play, you stupid thing. Paco, what did you do to this?
Nothing.
And I don't claim to have said all of it, but you also read that I didn't want to come, that she begged me to come.
Congratulations, Maurice. You're so boring that we've started talking about old pickup trucks.
I was so about to say
You're so
that.
boring that in this true crime live stream we're talking about old pickup trucks. Congratulations. I mean, good job.
Even Dustin wasn't as boring as all this.
I mean, good job, buddy. You've made Lauren Armstrong seem interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
that's bad.
Congratulations.
Over and over again, and I was curious. That was all.
So what would have happened if you saw her there?
My truck was black with silver, and my girlfriend at the time, I had her. I wanted her to write. Got a paint marker, and I wanted her to write "Cowboy Cadillac" across the lift gate, and she did. She lettered it. It looked really good, right?
Yeah.
But while she had that paint marker, she went to the doors, and on the driver's side door she put my name, and then on the passenger side door she put her name. She put her name on my truck.
That bitch.
That bitch.
I have not labeled anything of yours.
No.
So you drove 40 minutes.
Well, I have a truck now.
To meet a 13-year-old.
It doesn't matter. I'm better than her.
You expect me to believe that? After you talk about having the truth.
Yeah, I mean, my truck was black and silver with plenty of rust. It had plenty of rust.
Different sexual acts with her.
I miss that truck. Paco, go get it.
She begged me to
I
come.
don't miss the truck.
And I know that doesn't make
You never
it right,
stopped.
but
You never met it.
That's why I can't miss it.
What kind of computer were you?
Go get it. That dude Mike got it.
Mac.
Who?
The laptop.
Mike, you know Granddad's friend?
Oh, that jerk.
That guy, yeah.
Where is
I
that?
hated him.
Computer right
Yeah.
now? At home. At home. Does anyone else have access to it?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's yours.
Yeah, everybody has access to it.
Who else is in the house that?
I have 2 kids, a wife.
He conned me out of that truck, you know.
He was a jerk.
Yeah.
Any other computers besides the Apple?
In a home or being used by me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Both.
Oh, we have 3 other computers.
At home?
But I don't use the other ones very much.
Are they desktops or desktop? Is there any child pornography on your computer at this point right now?
No. No.
Any adult pornography?
No.
Is there any child pornography in the house?
No.
You know what? I believe him. I believe this guy doesn't own any porn. I believe him. I just get that feeling.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I just get that feeling. This guy doesn't own not only just no child porn. I bet this guy doesn't own any porn.
Yeah, he is kind of boring.
Yeah.
No, I'm not into that stuff.
You know, like in Family Guy, the high class British porn.
Yeah.
Like that's probably what this guy watches.
Oh
It's not my
man.
car. It's my wife's car.
It's your wife's car?
So it's hers.
What size bra or chest size does your wife have?
32. C, I think. I don't know. It's her stuff, though. It's not mine.
Okay. How big is your wife?
What do you mean?
Size-wise?
I mean, bra size?
No, size. I mean, is she 5? How tall? How much does she weigh?
She's like 5'7", weighs.
Well, Bud's asleep. Can you hear him snoring?
I can, that baby.
So you didn't bring any of that lingerie for
Absolutely not.
for Willow?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
There was really. I didn't even know there was. What was there?
It's in the back seat.
What was there?
Lingerie.
No. I don't believe that.
Okay.
We don't carry lingerie in our car.
Okay.
You sure it's not kids' clothing?
Yeah, probably the wildest this guy ever got sexually was one time they did it with the lights on.
Oh my gosh.
And then he probably felt disgusted afterwards.
It's not kids' clothing, okay. Did you send her any pictures?
No.
Is this a picture of you?
Yeah.
Were you wearing a wig?
I just had my hair done differently.
Okay.
How?
Yeah, how? What hair? Would you grow like the left side of it long and go wrap it around or something?
When can I speak to an attorney?
So at this point, is there anything else that you'd like to talk about?
Probably a lot of things. All of them boring.
No, I mean, what can I say?
Okay. All right. The time's approximately 14:38. We're going to conclude the interview.
Can I call my wife?
I'll walk you over to the trailer.
Where will I be? Where should I be?
We'll discuss all that with you. Depends on time.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a thing.
He was so boring.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention to most of it.
Well, I mean, I was talking about pickup trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you want to do a body cam?
Oh, why not?
You want to do a body cam? All right, so we got a girl here that gives Raising Cane sauce its proper due. If you're not willing to fight over Raising Cane's chicken sauce, then I don't know what's wrong with you, because it's apparently some good stuff. Are we gonna play or are we gonna sit there? What are we doing?
Yeah, I saw it as I was just walking down here. So literally, I saw it right here.
It starts with a simple disturbance call.
When this incident happened, would you say that it put you in fear at all?
Oh, yeah. A little anxious, definitely.
But as the investigation continues, what seems like a bizarre matter to some sends the involved party straight behind bars.
Is that really what I'm being charged with?
It is.
Even though it wasn't
like all this for sauce?
Now, anybody that's ever worked in customer service will feel just so satisfied with this. Right?
I know I did.
Yeah.
But
go to Chick-fil-A, they give you all the sauces you want.
Right.
On Friday, November 29th, 2024, at approximately 1:52 p.m., a Largo police officer is dispatched to a Raising Cane's restaurant in Florida following reports of a customer causing a disturbance.
Hi, welcome to Cane's.
Hey, is there a on here? Are you All right. Where do you want to call?
If this girl's ready to fight over some cane sauce, what would she do for Chick-fil-A sauce?
Ooh.
Oof.
I bet they banned her.
Yeah, like, oh man, if you need somebody off, hire this chick and get her some Chick-fil-A sauce. She'll do it.
Outside?
Yeah, outside's fine. We'll just go over by the car.
Perfect.
So, was this today?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Is
around
she?
1:45?
Do you know her personally?
No.
Okay. So, what exactly happened?
So apparently she was missing 8 cane sauces out of her tailgate order, and I replaced it for her. I let her know, hey, we're so sorry about that. Gave her the 8 sauces. She wasn't happy about it. She wanted more sauces for free. I told her, hey, we can't do that. That's not our standard. That's not our policy. She didn't like it. She kept saying how she wasted her gas driving all the way back up here. Just basically just upset that I wouldn't give her anything for free. And so she asked for my name, and by our standards, we're not required to give it to her for security reasons, and I let her know that, and she didn't like it. So.
And by the way, congratulations on Cane's for that.
Yes.
You know, good on them. You know, I used to work for a retail company, and for a long time we didn't have name tags or anything. And then all of a sudden corporate just decided we all had to wear name tags. I hated it. Especially since I was the manager, so I had business cards with my name on it, and just so people could find me on social media and shit. Oh, I hated it. So, I mean, good on them for not making the employees have to wear name tags and tell people who they are and shit. I bet that keeps a lot of employees from getting stalked on social media and shit.
True.
Yeah. Raising Cane's is pretty good. It's a well, chicken strips restaurant, essentially, basically.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Their food's a little bit greasy, but it is pretty good.
So after asking me another time, and I was like, hey, like, I'm not going to give you my name, she goes and she grabs my keys, and then she grabs my thigh with it, and she's like trying to look for a name, realizes there's no name on it, and she lets go, turns around, and leaves.
And what time did she initially come in?
I'm going to want to say like around 1:15, 1 o'clock, around there.
Is it all on footage?
Yes.
Okay. So she comes in from mobile pickup inside at, we'll find the exact hours, grabs her bag, and then leaves?
Yes.
Okay. Then she returns.
And at first she calls about it, and then she walks in, and we're like, okay, you're on the phone with us, but you're also already here, too.
Yeah. Okay. So she returns in an hour, we'll check, after calling. Was she on the phone when she walked inside the restaurant? And are you able to find the phone number as well?
Yes, it's on our mobile tablet.
Okay. So she comes back inside, she's on the phone. Who approaches her? Do you approach her?
Yes, I walk up to her first because I can tell that she needs something.
Yep.
And that's when basically the whole incident started.
The customer is 31-year-old Mackenzie. The incident was captured on the restaurant's surveillance cameras, and the officer would soon find multiple eyewitness accounts testifying exactly what they saw.
And then, do you know which hand she used to try and grab your lanyard?
I think like her left hand, I think so. Yeah, because her phone was in her right hand still.
Okay. And where is it? Is that on your, like, your belt loop?
Yeah.
And then, so she grabs the lanyard. Like, how far out does she pull it?
I don't think that far. I think when she turned it around and realized there was no name on it, that's as soon as she let it go.
Okay.
And right after she left.
Okay. Based on what you're telling me, I'll take a look at the footage.
Now check this out. This cop is ready to go on this thing, man. Not on his watch. His wife must work in customer service or something.
Yeah.
Because he is... Like, this cop is, like, on this shit. He is like, no, not on my watch, man. Like, so, if y'all missed it, what happened was the girl bought some sort of, like, tailgate package or something from Cane's that was supposed to come with 8 sauces. She didn't get her sauces. She called back and she's like, you assholes didn't give me my sauce. And they're like, well, come pick it up. she's on the phone with them when she walks in there. They give her the sauces. She demands extra sauce. This manager ain't coming off of no 50 cents worth of sauce. And so she wants the girl's name. She's like, no, I don't have to give it to you. And so the girl grabs her lanyard with her some kind of card on it to try and see if it's got her name on it. And like smacked her thigh when she went to grab the card. You know, I guess in the act of grabbing the card.
And her keys.
Yeah, and her keys. And pulled the lanyard in order to see the card. And so that's what's happened here. And like I said, this cop is ready to go on these charges. His wife must work at a restaurant or something. Just wait here.
Obviously, there's a battery if she's grabbing you without your consent. But when she's trying to take property from you with force, it could be a strong arm robbery, which is a felony, even if it's attempted. So we'll go take a...
So this cop is, after that story, this cop is ready to roll with strong-armed robbery.
Yeah.
Yeah. This cop is just ready to go, man.
Yeah, like this is a big case now.
Yeah, like this is the biggest thing he's got going, man. Like I'm telling you, like for a customer service person, this is a very satisfying video.
It is.
Look at the footage and see what we can look at on there. Can you access on your phone?
No, I cannot, and I would also have to call my boss.
Okay.
Because they're the only ones that have access to it.
Yeah, the lady that did this to you, was she white, black, Hispanic?
She was white.
Do you know what color hair she had? I've probably got a picture of her.
Yes.
Blue.
And she said that's her work shirt.
20s to 30s.
That is just wild to show up in a uniform shirt and then stand there and let someone take a picture of you when you've just done all that shit. That is just wild.
Yeah. Now, I do have to say, you know, good on this employee for thinking to do this.
Yeah, for getting the picture.
Tattoos, emblems. Do you know what kind of car that was? Looks like a Chevy.
And the car with the license plate.
Yeah.
This manager here is just, this ain't her first rodeo.
So far, the officer has only heard the story from the manager, but when her boss arrives, he will soon see what happened at the store. However, when he eventually gets a chance to speak with Mackenzie, her version of events will differ greatly from that of the restaurant staff.
What time is this so I can find it on the camera?
I love the music that they put in this thing.
Yeah, so dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
120. 120. That's when she went to go get her more cane sauce. Now she's yelling at her saying it's not good enough.
Let's zoom in on this one.
You can see her hands physically on her right there, though.
Yeah, can you rewind it a little bit?
Yeah, she's going for her keys right there.
I'll tell you when. I just want to get the time on there too. Technically it's a battery, yes, but I'm going to push a strong arm robbery attempted, which is a felony. The state attorney wants to prosecute on that. It's going to be up to them. I'll set an invest since it's a felony, which means that we'll have a day and time with the state attorney's office at the investigator, and they're just going to ask you what happened, basically. So I'll be there.
Come on, officer, don't go light on this. Let's push attempted murder, maybe some kidnapping, you know, maybe some insider trading. How about that one, man?
I'll talk to them first, tell them what I investigated, and then you'll come in.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's just no Chick-fil-A sauce. Like, I could see if this was Chick-fil-A sauce. Like, I'd be ready to fight over some Chick-fil-A sauce.
Nah.
Your opinion doesn't count.
Rude.
Sorry, that's how it is.
And tell them. Yeah, so I'm gonna need all the camera footage.
Okay, fine. Roma's ranch dressing.
Oh God, I'm a stab a bitch for that.
Yeah, you're ready to fight over that.
After watching the footage, the officer seems to believe he has a solid case, one that only grows stronger as witnesses come forward with their accounts of the incident.
Did you see what happened with Miss here and the customer?
Yes.
Okay. Because the state attorney is big on us talking separately.
She called before she came in, right? But I guess she was already outside.
This is a customer?
Yes.
Okay.
What's Mackenzie? Yes. She was already calling me on the phone.
I like how everyone knows this bitch's name, too. Everyone's like, yeah, it was Mackenzie. You know Mackenzie.
So I picked it up, and she was telling me how she was missing sauces very aggressively already. But I didn't know she was already here, so I said, okay, give me 1 second so I can look back on our tablet. It shows, like, who came in already to pick up the food. And she was asking for more free sauces, and she said that no, ma'am, she cannot do that. And she kept on asking for her name and like why she couldn't give her her name and just like refused. And that's when she like, I guess she thought that our name was on here or something, and she like tried to snatch it. It just looked like she was like trying to grab it, like, or like trying to get information from her car, because she has her car right here.
Yeah.
I don't, but she does. And she was just trying to grab it.
Hey. And who was the other person that saw it?
Did you see that lady that grabbed me?
Yeah, I saw it as I was just walking down here. So literally, I saw her grab you and drop me back.
Yeah. Can I talk to you when you have a chance?
Yeah. I was walking out back to the front counter and I saw.
You know, there's somebody just trying to order chicken, and then like the cashier just gets called outside by the cop.
Yeah, that'd be my luck.
Yeah, that'd be my luck.
Actually, I don't know. We'd probably like be like, oh no, we work here too, and just be like wiping the windows, watching the whole thing.
Yeah, I'd be out there like sweeping the sidewalk, trying to get the information.
The customer tried to grab my manager.
Okay. I'd be asking for the Windex bottle so I could like clean the outside of the windows.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
Badge dropped and my manager started freaking out over the incident.
And what happened after she tried to grab her in her badge drop?
She just immediately just went for the door and went to her car that was right there.
Okay. And then she just drive away?
I believe so, yeah. I think tried to go take a picture of her. I think she did get a picture of her.
Okay.
Now that the officer has written statements from everyone, he has just one question for the store manager, one that could determine Mackenzie's fate before he gets on a call with her.
When this incident happened, would you say that it put you in fear at all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little anxious, definitely.
Okay. Absolutely. Okay, that's all I need to know because that's kind of like the last box I had to check for strong arm robbery.
Okay, great.
This cop really wants to go on that strong arm robbery.
Yeah.
This cop wants that, so this must be what he needs for a promotion. Like they must have just said, all you need, you've gotten everything else. You just need one.
Maybe there's like a pool or something at the office, right?
Oh, you mean like in what was it, Super Troopers or something? When they were like, how many times can you say meow during a traffic stop or something?
Something
maybe
like that.
Maybe it's something like that. Yeah.
Or like like one of those bingo cards, but for officers.
Yeah,
like,
got a bingo card.
You gotta have like a drunk driving, strong-armed robbery, shoplifting.
Yeah, there's like a Keurig. There's like a Keurig up, and the first one to get a bingo wins the Keurig.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Because he's all for this.
Because it's like all he needs for a bingo is a
He's
strong arm
excited.
robbery. It's like he's excited, man. He's about to piss himself over this strong arm robbery.
How bad is it? We're more excited about this than the interrogation.
Yeah, we spent more time on this video and Kay than we did on Maurice Wolin. I should change the title of this live stream. A bunch of bullshit and Maurice Wolin is there.
Hello? Hello, is this Mackenzie?
Yeah. Who is this?
This is Officer Lemke, Largo Police Department.
Speaking.
I'm doing an information report about some sort of incident that happened at Raising Cane's on East Bay today.
Yeah, I was checking an ID to see if she had a name tag on there.
Okay. Like I said, it's just an information report. I just got to come talk to you, get your side of the story. If you don't mind filling out a witness statement. Is there some place I can meet you so you can fill that out?
Later today, but not at the moment.
Okay. Where can I meet you later today? Or would you like to come down to the police department?
I don't know. This is ridiculous. I literally grabbed a tag to check her name, so I don't know why this is being, targeted against me. I literally did nothing wrong.
Okay, I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying that I need to speak to you. That's it.
Okay, I guess I can meet you there at maybe 7 p.m.
7 p.m. at the Largo Police Department?
I don't know where that's at.
It's at, I can give you the address if you'd like, unless there's somewhere else you'd like to meet.
I'd prefer to not go there.
Okay, where would you like to go? I can go to Starbucks, wherever you'd like.
That's fine. I just really don't understand why I'm being targeted for asking for someone's name and checking their ID for it.
Because there was a...
Yes, that is why you're receiving the phone call right now, is because you asked the person's name and you looked at their name tag.
Yeah.
Those things are crimes. Yes,
terrible.
That is why you've cracked the case.
A report made to the police department, and I have to talk to each person involved and get their side of the story so I can close the report.
So am I going to get in trouble?
Not necessarily. I just need to get your side of the story so I can get it documented, and then, like I said, I can close everything out. But
Yeah, Officer Bulldog ain't letting this go.
Nope.
Yeah, the Bulldog, he's got it. He's got his case, man. The Bulldog ain't letting it go.
Check someone's ID for their name. That's literally all I did. She refused to give me her name,
and I checked her ID for her name.
Okay, I got you, but I have to talk to you in person because we have body cams these days, so everything has to be done in person.
I just feel like if I meet you in person, I'm going to get arrested or something, and I'm not really comfortable with that.
Me neither. I am not comfortable with this whole arrest business, all right? I am uncomfortable with that, all right? I'd much rather just go home.
What I said, I just said I'm doing an information report. I need to talk to you.
I did nothing wrong, so I really don't see why I have to come talk to anyone.
Okay, so you're not going to come meet me at 7 p.m. then?
I mean, I can. I just don't really understand why I have to when I did nothing wrong, and I don't even know how you have my phone number and you're calling me for no caller ID.
Yep, we usually block our phone number when we call. That's why I'm offering if you'd like to go to the Largo Police Department, that's more than fine. If you feel safer there, if you'd like to go somewhere else, it's up to you.
I don't feel safe with any police officers, to be 100% honest, but I'll meet you at a Starbucks somewhere at 7 p.m.
Okay, which Starbucks would you like to do?
I don't know, because I don't live over in this area, so...
Okay. Well, there's one on East Bay and Starkey. Are you familiar with that area?
Can we just meet at the Publix on East Bay by 19?
Yeah, the one where the Dollar Tree and everything else is?
Yes.
Yep, that's fine. I just said I just need to get your side of the story.
No, you guys just always seem to target someone who...
I mean, look, Cyrano, think of it like this. You know, think of all the things cops have to do with their day, right? Would you rather investigate some of the heinous crimes they have to investigate, or would you rather spend a week working on the stolen pizza caper? You know, I'm into true crime, so it's like, I think I would just investigate the pizza.
Yeah.
I'd let someone else handle the heinous shit, and I'd spend a week looking for that pizza. And it's after a week out there baking in the sun, it's still better for you than what Kay fixed today.
Oh, God.
Just literally done nothing wrong, so it's fine. I'm just going to have my life ruined because I asked for someone's name and I checked their ID for it.
Okay.
She refused to service me, so it's fine.
So I'll meet you at 7 p.m. at the...
She refused to service me.
Now, this cop is being a little bit dramatic with the strong-arm robbery business, the bulldog here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she's being a little dramatic herself there. Come on, sister. Your life's not going to get ruined, and it's not because you were asking and checking her ID. Come on. You put your hands on her. That's a crime. You're not allowed to do that. You're going to essentially get a slap on the wrist for it. But, I mean, so let's not get so dramatic here, everybody.
Publix, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, I'll see you then.
Hi, I was just talking to you, and I need to change the time because I'm not going to be able to be there at 7.
Okay, what would be a good time for you?
Like 5:45, I guess.
5.
Officer, I'm turning on the waterworks. Can't you just call this whole thing off?
Yeah, can't you see I'm upset?
I'm crying now. Come on.
Pitiful.
I'm crying. That she's doing the Lauren Armstrong school of getting out of trouble. You cry. Come on.
45, you still...
Do I need to, tell my mom to be there, too? Like, a lawyer? What do I need to do here?
It's not necessary, but if you'd like, you can bring whoever you'd like.
Well, if I'm going to get arrested, I need to know so I can have my stuff squared away. Like, I don't even know what's going on here.
Well, if you'd like to know, right now, I'd like to get your side of the story, but I have checked camera footage.
This cop should be like, well, just so you know, you better get your affairs in order because you're looking at 25 to life. And that life is going to be very short because we just hired this British lady named Kay, and she's going to be cooking all the jail food. So.
Hey, crime would go down.
Yeah.
So it is looking like...
And I grabbed her ID to look at it, to look at her name, because she would not give me her name so that I could talk to her manager. And so I grabbed her ID to get her name. It wasn't on there, so I let it go and I left. And I'm sure that's what it looked like.
I understand, Mackenzie, but you
and I don't feel like there's anything wrong with grabbing someone's ID to check their name for it if they're not willing to give it to me. I wear an ID for work as well, and if someone is asking for my name and I didn't give it and they grab my ID to check it, I would not be having their life ruined for it.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Absolute bullshit! Not a chance in hell would you be cool with it. Come on. Pull the other one.
Which is apparently what my life is going to be.
Well, Mackenzie, you cannot touch or take or attempt to grab any other person's belongings without their consent.
An ID on her.
It's still property that does not belong to you.
So what's going to happen to me?
So I need to speak with you and get your side of the story to understand everything that happened, but it has to be in person, and I would like you to fill out a statement form, because she filled out a statement form on her end, so I'd like for you to fill out a statement form on your end. That way I can include everything in the report.
But what is the allegation? That's what I'm asking you.
The allegation that she made was battery because you touched her thigh when you grabbed the lanyard.
Are you kidding me?
So that's why I need to talk to you.
That will ruin my life. Are you kidding me? That is not what that looks like in the video. Are you?
Well, don't do that then.
Yeah.
You know, nobody comes after me for battery charges because, you know, I don't put my hands on other people.
Wait, you don't?
No,
that's
I do.
That's actually an option?
Yeah, no.
You don't have to act like a bitch?
No, I mean, I do shoot people with a nail gun, but that's a different matter.
Kidding, I grabbed it to see her name. That's all I did. I'm literally looking for her name because she would not give me her name, and I wanted to be able to identify her.
I understand, but Mackenzie, the reason why we can't have conversations over the phone is because I know it's you, but I can't say 100%
Sir, like,
it's you
what's
I'm
gonna
talking
happen
to.
to me? Like, is this really about to ruin my life? Like, I need to know.
What do you mean by ruin your life? What are your questions?
I can't have any charges against me. Are you kidding? Like,
It
am I
is
about
interesting
to get
how
stuck with a
quickly
charge?
she goes from
There's
crying
going to
to
be a
calm.
charge, yes.
Yeah,
there
isn't it?
For what? For battery?
I can tell you.
Yeah, she was just all boo-hooing. Now she's calm again.
Yeah.
It's almost as if she was doing that for effect.
What?
Strange.
No.
Yeah, I know.
When I meet you.
Are you kidding? I don't even know what that means. What is that, like a felony, a misdemeanor? Like, what is that? Do I have to go to jail?
You'll probably spend the night in jail, depending. They may give you a bond, and you may get out within a couple of hours.
What is this? What is this? I need to call my mom right now. What is this?
You can call your mom. So do you want to meet at 5:45 or 7? If you want to bring your mom, you absolutely can. I've got no problem with that.
Am I going to get arrested tonight? Because I work in the morning and I need to know this.
You will be arrested tonight, yes.
When the officer arrives at the location, Mackenzie and her parents appear just as shaken as she had sounded on the phone.
Mackenzie's like 31, by the way. You would think from
the way she acted.
You would think from the conversation she just had and the conversation they're about to have, you would think she was like 18 or 19 maybe.
Yeah.
You know, she's like 31 or something.
Hello there. Mackenzie, I'm Officer Lemke with Largo Police Department. I spoke with you on the phone. So it's a Largo Police Department form. And I'll read you all of these one by one, and then I'll have you initial each one, okay? So by law, you have these rights. These are your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these? Okay. So this waiver says that you have read this statement of your Miranda rights, and that you understand what your rights are, that you're willing to talk with the police and or give written statements to them, which would be this form. It's also saying that at this time you do not want a lawyer, and that you understand and know what you're doing. There are no promises or threats that have been made towards you, nor has there been any force or pressure used against you to make you cooperate or help the police. It's also so that you swear or affirm that your statements that you're going to write on here are the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay? So would you still like to fill this out?
I think so.
Okay.
Mackenzie, don't do it. The answer's no. The answer's no. I will not. I'm not waiving my rights. I'm not filling out a form. You shut your hole.
I know my rights. I know
mean,
the law.
You don't make good decisions, but that is something you should try doing. Just say no. It's okay.
What is she, like, agreeing to if she signs it?
So this is just the Miranda rights. So it's just saying that whatever she writes on here can be used in court, and that she's swearing that what she writes here is the truth actually happened. That's all.
That's it.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so, we haven't had time, this all happened, we haven't had time to call an attorney, anything like that. So, at least what we understand in this, Mackenzie's first of all a great...
Yeah, all the words that she said to that officer can be used because he wasn't asking her about that stuff. She started explaining her side of the case.
Yeah.
And there is a line, like they can talk, if you're down there talking to detectives, they can talk to you for a while before they reach you your rights, because they can talk to you as a witness and not be asking you things specifically related to the crime, you know. But if you make a spontaneous utterance, like you say, "Yeah, I stabbed the guy," they can still use that if they haven't read you your rights. If you're just talking to them on the phone about meeting up, and they're like, "Well, is this because of the dude I stabbed?" They can use that against you. So, just a little tip from Magnum: just shut your damn hole.
Yeah, she's never had a problem, never been issues.
But yeah, go on, Mackenzie. Let's hear it.
Works right down the road here. And so I guess all I'm asking is, so should we get an attorney first, or before we sign anything, or?
So it's up to you. It's not going to make a difference of what happens right now. I'm just offering her the opportunity to tell me what happened so that I can include that in the report. If she doesn't want to tell me what happened, she doesn't want to write it down, there's not going to be her side of the story. So if she'd like to speak with an attorney, she absolutely can. It's not going to change the outcome of tonight. But if she doesn't provide me her information, I won't have her story to provide.
In other words, my case will be slightly weaker. I mean, I do have video evidence and witness testimony, but my case will be slightly weaker because I don't have her confessing to doing the crime. So, I mean, it will affect what I do. I won't have her confessing to the crime, you know, but, you know, so, you know, maybe if you want to do that for me, it'd really help that I can give her confession to the prosecutor here.
State attorney or anything like that.
What is the outcome of tonight?
So you're facing charges right now for what happened at Raising Cane's, but I would like to understand your side of the story and what happened.
I did not know that checking someone's name tag was illegal.
No, Mackenzie, you're kind of missing it here. It's not that checking the name tag is the crime. Let me slow it down for you. Now, when you were in kindergarten and they said keep your hands to yourself, that didn't just mean that day. That applied to forever.
What?
If you don't have permission to put your hands on somebody, you don't put your hands on them. That's just, I know it's crazy talk.
That's bull.
Yeah. So I mean, that's where the problem is, Mackenzie, is that you didn't have permission to grab that name tag. That's where it is. It's not that you checked it. It's that you didn't have permission to put your hands on her.
It's not just checking someone's name tag.
You're not just being picky.
I grabbed it and checked her name was on it. It wasn't, so I let it go and I left. That's how I saw everything happen. I also wear a badge for work in the same place, and it has our names on it. And I've had patients grab mine to see my name. So I did not realize that grabbing someone's name tag to check for their name after they refused to give me their name was even illegal.
So you cannot touch anyone or attempt to take anyone's property or...
Oh, I've seen those in a few of these videos. That nose ring that's like, it's like a chain that goes across the top of the nose. I've seen it now in a few videos. It appears to be one of those things a person wears to let everyone around them know that they make bad decisions.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a bunch of videos, and I haven't ever seen somebody that makes good decisions wearing that. It's always been the person talking to the cops because they put their hands on somebody. Or the woman, there was one, the girl that was live streaming on TikTok or something, you know, while her kids were starving in the next room. Remember that one?
I remember that one.
Like it's always the person who's having the negative interaction is the one wearing that nose ring. So
see, to me, whenever I see those nose rings, it always looks like one of those like nose those anti-snore.
Yeah, it's like a breathe
yeah,
right strips.
That's it.
Yeah, it's inspired by the breathe right strip. Yeah, I don't know, but when I see that, that's my clue that person probably doesn't make very good decisions. So if you have one of those,
I'm not saying don't wear it.
You can probably prove me right, because if you look back, you can say, yeah, you know what, Magnum's right. I make poor decisions. Hopefully you haven't starved your child to death, though. Hopefully you're not that bad. And if you are, what the hell is wrong with you? God damn.
Right?
belongings on their person without someone's consent.
What if I was checking it, especially on something that it should be like a name tag type of thing? Because that's what I associated it with, because
it's not your property.
A name tag.
I understand, but if it's not your property, you can't touch or grab or do any of those things without someone's consent. It would be different if you said, hey, can I look at your name tag? And the person said yes, and they either offered to you.
It's just unfortunate because it's happened to me, and I've never even thought that that was illegal. And since it's happened to me so many times, I did not think that it was going.
Okay, that's because, Mackenzie, here's another thing. Different people have different boundaries. Some people, like you, don't have a problem, apparently, if somebody were to grab your name tag and you know, that is connected to your body. Other people aren't comfortable with that, and that is okay. That is their boundary. You are not allowed to cross a person's boundary without permission.
Yeah, and I call horseshit on that anyway.
Yeah, I call horseshit on that. I'm sure she throws one hell of a fit if somebody touches her. She probably just never thought to call the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if we take her at her word, that is because people have different boundaries. It's like I'm teaching a kindergarten class here.
You're doing so well at it.
Yeah, well, apparently not. Mackenzie's kind of floundering.
She shouldn't have affected anyone else in any other way.
Well, I'm sorry that you've gone through things like that. I hope you know that you can let us know if something like that happens.
I just never would. I would never charge someone with checking my name tag. It's unfortunate that that's what I'm going to be charged with when I also manage a business and have a life to uphold.
I hear you.
But my life's going to be torn apart because I checked someone's name tag when she refused to give me her name when I was asking her for help, and she wasn't helping. And I manage a business, so when someone asks me for help, I'm there to help them, and I'm going to give you my name regardless of if I want to or not.
I hear you. We are required to give our names when someone asks, our name and badge
and
number.
I would do the same thing, and I've had people grab my badge to get my name, and I'm never going to charge someone and ruin their life because of that.
So unfortunately, private businesses have their own practices and policies, and Raising Cane's has a policy where if someone asks for your name, even if you're an employee, they're not required to give them their name.
Well, she could have mentioned that. Instead, it was just no, and I was just being told no. No one explained to me that I can't.
Okay, Mackenzie. Sometimes in life, you get told no.
What?
It happens. I know, it's weird. But sometimes you don't get your way. Yeah. And it's unfair. You don't like it.
But you're just talking crazy talk.
I know I'm talking crazy talk, but sometimes it's just no. Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes things are just unfair.
Oh, man.
Sometimes things are just shit.
What a world we live in.
Yeah, you can quote me on that. Sometimes things are just shit. And Maximus told us, I believe it. I think you can fix her.
Have her name physically, and how am I supposed to know that?
I would like to fix her. A bowl of K's beet mixture from earlier today.
That walking into every establishment, that like I'm going to need that plastered on the door if that's going to be something everywhere, because that's just pretty standard to get people's names on a name tag. Like,
Mackenzie, that would be weird to have like a great big sign on the door that said we don't give people our names. That would be just strange.
Yeah, that would be very weird.
Yeah, I generally, operate on the principle that I don't necessarily need to get everybody's name around me. And in Mackenzie's situation, if I did feel the need to call corporate and complain, I, of course, would ask for that employee's name. And if they said that they don't give their names out, I would then still call corporate and say, the manager on duty today.
Yeah.
If corporate is of a mind to do anything about it, they will be able to figure out who the manager on duty, or who the employee with red hair, or who the tall guy working was.
They can figure it out.
If they are of the opinion that whatever you're complaining about is something they need to act on, they can figure it out.
Well, respectfully, doesn't it seems like this is excessive? I mean, shouldn't she just get a warning? She's never been trouble. She's never done
So I'll tell you what. I can talk to you guys separately and let you know everything that I've seen and that I've
We're going
investigated.
way more in depth with this than we did with
This officer can
Maurice.
stand by with Mackenzie. All right, do you want to fill this out, or would you like to pass on this for now?
Just stand right here by my car.
So I'll tell you guys what's going on.
I mean, I just feel like she should be able to. I don't want anything to be misconstrued.
Okay, Miss Mackenzie, just stand right there in front of my car, please.
Can I pull this out though?
Oh, you want to? Yes?
I mean, if it's my only opportunity to.
Okay,
I feel like I
do you
have
need to consult with them or anything?
I mean, that would be nice.
Okay, hey, Lemke.
Yeah.
She wants to consult with her parents. I think she's changing her mind about doing this. So, do you want to consult with them, or?
If this is my only opportunity to do this, I'd like to at least do it if I have to.
Well, you don't have to. So that's part of it, is you're not being pressured or coerced in any way.
But I feel like I need to fill this out. So, if this is my only opportunity to do so.
So what happened was she put an online mobile pickup order with her name and her phone number. She went inside, she grabbed her order, and then she left. At some point, she realized that she was missing 8 cane sauces. So she called the store and said, hey, I'm missing 8 of my cane sauces. So she came back in the store. She was still on the phone with staff. She came in, asked for her 8 cane sauces, which they gave to her. And on video footage and from the witnesses, she's yelling and throwing her hands up, which isn't a crime. I mean, it could be seen as disorderly conduct, but it's nothing that I'm going to worry about.
Yeah, don't worry about that part. Don't worry about this part. Interview. Don't worry about that part. I have read and waived my rights on the proceeding page, and this is my free and voluntary statement. Again, it's completely up to you.
You guys make it seem like it's something I should.
No, it's your option. You can decline if you want.
And then she asked for more sauces for free because she had to use her time and gas to get over there, which is completely understandable. Still no crime. They said that they can't give her anything for free. That's when she asked for the employee's name, which is a manager. The manager declined to give her the name. And
now, I will say, everything the cop has told in the story so far, I would also be annoyed by. I would be annoyed that I got home and didn't have my chicken sauces.
Yes.
You know, I would be annoyed that they weren't going to give me any extra chicken sauces for the annoyance of the whole thing. You know, if I chose to make a complaint, I would be annoyed that they weren't giving me their name. I would be annoyed by all of these things. But that's pretty much where it would end, would be just with me being annoyed.
Yeah, I'm bitching about it for a while.
Yeah, I would bitch about it later. You know, that'd be it. I probably wouldn't even bother calling their corporate office or anything. I would just be annoyed.
Yeah.
And this happened within 30 seconds from the footage. She shot her hand out. Your daughter shot her hand out really fast. There's a lanyard that's on her hip, on the employee step manager, that has her employee ID and the keys to the restaurant. She ended up hitting the manager in the thigh. The witnesses saw this, and you can see it on camera, so there's a battery. And she grabbed the such force that she almost ripped it off the belt. And the manager pulled it back, let go, and then she just leaves the store. So where we're at is that, unfortunately, you can't just reach and snatch things from people. Per state statute, it's considered, when you take something or attempt to take something with force, it's a robbery. So the charge she's looking at right now is a strong arm robbery with no weapon.
With a weapon?
With no weapon. Yeah, no weapon. There's some things that meet the criteria, is that there has to be force involved, which when she's ripping it from her, and she also hit the manager in the leg, that's force. And the manager was in fear. So those are the stipulations. I have statements from everyone that was involved, everyone that witnessed it. I have the footage. I've looked at her record to see what they might be able to do. She has been involved in a theft in the past, but they padded her, which means that instead of charging her with a crime and convicting her of it, it was something that they're able to give her community service for. So that's something that I didn't look.
Didn't Dad just say she's never been in trouble, never committed a crime before? Huh. It turns out she was involved in a theft.
Maybe it was all a misunderstanding.
I'm not sure if they're going to say what the theft here was, but her theft was another case of her acting out in a fast food restaurant. It was an altercation, and she she like knocked all the stuff off of the counter or something and took whatever thing she was trying to get, and that was a theft charge that she had.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to mention it in this video or not, but that was her other thing.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
That she would act out in another fast food place.
Yeah. Yeah, she ordered chicken strips. She got home and didn't have her sauce. And all of this was the reaction to getting home without her cane sauce.
To see if she was ever convicted, but I saw that she was given an 8-pad, which means that wouldn't necessarily go on her record. So if this is the only thing that she's looking at, the state attorney will more than likely work with her on a plea deal to either drop it to, because a strong arm robbery is a felony charge. So more than likely, because her record's pretty clean, they'll work with her on a plea deal to drop it to a misdemeanor. I can't promise you, but depending on the case, if the witnesses later decide, oh, I don't want to move forward with this, they could drop the charges too.
With the form signed and submitted, the weight of what's happening hits Mackenzie and her parents quite hard.
The Spanish dude, Garcia or something, Casper? Yeah. Casper Garcia, he was cold, he was shivering, just like dog still or something. That is such a sad porn.
Because it can't get through the traffic. How do they like fade it out like that? Just like a setting?
I love this. Like, Mackenzie's over there with her mom, like, crying, and mom's hugging her, right?
Yeah.
The cops are over here laughing about the sound of the federal queue on that fire truck.
Yeah.
It's like such a funny juxtaposition, isn't it?
It is.
Like, she's over here like all boo-hooing and woe is me. They're sitting there laughing.
I like that they...
Yeah.
That they're just, being funny.
Yeah.
They crank it.
One person.
I also think it's funny she's sobbing in her mom's arms.
Yeah, she's over there sobbing in mommy's arms. It's like, come on. It's like, Mackenzie, come on. It's like...
You're not a teenager anymore.
Well, but I mean, it's like, come on. You will be going home before you get locked up for 25 to life. All right? Come on.
Right here.
All right, Mackenzie. So read the statement, just so I can have an understanding. The reason that you reached for her lanyard
Was to get her name.
To get her name.
100%. The
Okay.
only, because can I show you my badge?
Yeah, that's fine.
This is my badge for work. It has my name. If you open it, it has my first and last name on it.
Okay.
Hers said Raising Cane's. I figured if I looked at the other side, it would have her name. That's what I was hoping for. That's all I wanted out of that, was her name, so that I could deal with that separately. I wanted to get her name and leave so that I could just reach out to a manager. That's literally all I wanted, because when people come to me and have issues at my store, I'm like, who helped you? That's what I want to know. So I just needed a name. That's all I wanted from her. I'm not trying to hurt her. I wasn't trying to do anything other than get her name. And she refused it, and I did not know that they couldn't give me their names if they didn't want to.
I got you. So just so I understand, you're saying this has happened to you before, so that's kind of why you didn't think it would be a crime.
Yes, this has happened to me all the time. I wear mine right here like this, the same exact place she had hers. People grab this all the time and say, what's your name? And grab at it. I have never, ever thought...
Okay, Mackenzie's full of shit. She keeps her name tag on a lanyard, and it's right there at her crotch.
Yeah.
And she's saying that people grab it all the time, and she's cool with that.
No.
Bullshit. There's no. Mackenzie...
Not in the tiniest bit.
I was giving Mackenzie a little credit there, but no. There's no chance that if her name tag hangs right there where it is right now, that she's cool with people just grabbing at it.
No.
Not a chance. Not a single chance. Mackenzie, you had me, then you lost me.
You are a liar.
You are
She
a
never
liar,
had me.
Mackenzie.
to call you guys because of that. Once that I thought this was illegal for someone to grab something that's on me, because I've literally walked by someone and they've grabbed things. I did not think this was illegal by any sort of means.
From speaking with you, it sounds like you're a good person. It sounds like you didn't have any ill will. Unfortunately, where we're at is that I don't have discretion on this.
I actually do agree with the cop. Mackenzie's probably an alright person. She just has her anger outbursts. She needs to get on that. But other than her anger outburst, she's probably an all right sort.
Yeah.
She needs to get on that.
I think maybe a couple years away from fast food.
Yeah.
You know.
Little therapy might, a little self-reflection. Kenzie's probably an all right sort. She has a temper on her, and she doesn't know how to control it. So a little anger management would probably do really good for old Mackenzie here.
They can take anything that you need.
Or a taser.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Just taser a few times. She'll be fine.
So everything that you told me, I'm going to include in the
probably
report
better
your
than
reasoning for it, because if this happened to you in the past...
Unfortunately, she doesn't have balls. You can't taser there.
Oh, you can taser boobs. It would still hurt.
Would it?
Having the cat step on my boobs is painful.
Oh, okay.
The cat steps on your balls, you'll be like, yeah, that's painful.
It makes complete understanding to me. So when you get down to the jail, they'll go ahead and tell you what your bond will be. Unfortunately, us on patrol, we have no idea, because that's through the sheriff's office.
So where do my parents need to go?
So you'll be transported down to Pinellas County Jail. The way it works is it's Pinellas County Sheriff's Office contracts Allied Transport to pick up people outside of that.
Yes, you always check your food at the drive-thru. They always fuck you at the drive-thru. If you don't check your food at the drive-thru, you're going to jail. That's all there is to it.
Hours of 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. So a transport van will come over here and take you to the jail.
Right now?
Yes. So we'll put in the request, and then they'll come pick her up and take her to the jail. And then she'll get her phone call, and they'll let you know what your bond will be.
And then how do I call them?
I guess the other day when we ordered a double fillet of fish and got home and it was just a fillet of fish, I should have done this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did wrong. I should have gone there and assaulted a McDonald's employee.
Yeah, so they'll give you a phone call. So she can take her phone. They'll even have a charger down there. She can access all her contacts, everything.
Well, we'll take that out there. All right, we'll take that.
So what does she just put me in as soon as?
Yep, she can give you a call.
I don't even want this cane sauce. I hope it was good.
It better have been.
I hope it was good.
As soon as they give her,
I hope they ate dinner. Right? Like I hope the chicken's not sitting at home getting cold.
Well, this is later, like hours later.
I hope they ate it.
Come over this way.
As soon as they give her the opportunity to give her a call, she can take her.
Not only do they still have fillet of fish, they have a double fillet of fish.
Phone with her so she has all her contacts, and then she can give you a call to let you know what's going on, what the bond is. And if they give her a bond, which she has no violent history, just the prior theft, which was APATted, I don't see why they wouldn't give her a bond. You don't have to post a full bond, it's just a percentage, like 10 or 20%. Like I said, of course I don't work in the jail, so I don't know exactly the percentage. And then if they give her a bond, you can post a bond and get her out tonight.
I think she got APATted for something similar or something like that.
Because I pushed the juice off the counter for doing things that I don't know are illegal all the time, which is so
Nobody will hurt her, right?
Look, I didn't know that knocking a bunch of shit off the counter in a fit of rage was a problem. I didn't know hitting people was a problem. Come on. Nobody tells me these things. They should give me a list of all the things I'm not allowed to do, okay?
No. It's not like that. It's not like a prison or anything. It's very safe. There's tons of corrections deputies there. Like I said, she'll give you a call when she gets down there when they give her the opportunity to do so. Do you have any other questions I can answer for you?
When she gets down there, she better not say it was cane sauce. She better say it was like Chick-fil-A sauce or something. Get some street cred.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not gonna be impressed when she says she was fighting over some cane sauce.
If I miss that call, what happens?
Just answer your phone. Keep your phone with you. I don't know if it's gonna.
Front to back final, you gotta order it through the app. I mean, I think you can probably go inside and order it, but like it's not on the menu board, and like if you go through the drive-thru, they act like you're crazy. But if you order it through the app, you get it every time, almost every time.
Yeah.
Nearly every time.
Nearly every time.
Nearly every time.
Show a phone number, or if it'll be restricted. So just if you get a phone call, just pick it up.
How long does it take to go through processing? Do you know? Or?
I don't know. I think it takes usually a couple hours. So I would imagine, just an estimate, maybe around 9.
As they wait for the transport vehicle, it's the charge against her that truly rattles Mackenzie.
All right, Mackenzie. The transport van's coming. Just give us 2 seconds. They're right over there. He's going to give you some instructions. He's going to put your handcuffs from the back to the front. Going to make it a little bit, more comfortable on your shoulders. Just listen to the instructions. They're going to put you in a compartment on your own, and if he has any other calls, he may...
Why is Mackenzie getting like the VIP treatment here? She's getting the van all by herself. She's going to get the handcuffs in the front. But she's getting the VIP treatment here, man.
Yeah.
That's where maybe I need to get arrested for cane sauce. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the hierarchy goes cane sauce then Chick-fil-A sauce.
No.
Or may not have somebody else in there with you. What is this guy doing, bro?
He's flipping back around, coming back in the parking lot.
Come on, guy.
Oh, it's the guy that retired and came back. All right, Mackenzie, you need help getting out?
Oh, great.
How you
Some
doing, man?
doddering old man's the guy driving her.
How you doing? Good to see you.
See you.
Come on up. Step forward over here.
Right there.
Yeah, you should definitely try sobbing when you go into jail.
Yes.
That makes the other prisoners, respect you.
Impressive. Huh? Impressive.
Is that really what I'm being charged with?
It is.
No, even though it was her name.
Okay, I'm gonna put the cup in the front.
Like I was saying, the state attorney will probably work with you, okay?
I literally thought it was her name tag. How is that robbery? Like, by any sort of means, I just don't even understand.
Except for property?
Yeah, just a phone.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man. I'm starving, dude.
The old retired guy driving the van just turns around and goes, "Do you like popsicles?"
Mackenzie was originally charged with felony, second-degree strong-arm robbery.
Look at her. She's still sitting there looking at the camera like, I can't believe I'm here for this bullshit. I just asked for her name. I just wanted some cane sauce.
Yeah.
She is so annoyed. Look at her.
And she was later released on a $2,500 cash bond. Her offense was later modified to a misdemeanor first-degree battery. Instead of a conviction, she entered a 6-month diversion program, successfully filling all its requirements. Upon completion, the prosecutor dismissed the case. Whether you're...
So there you go. Oh. So there you go. She came through it okay.
She did.
She came through it okay. She probably learned nothing.
No.
But it had to be satisfying for that Raising Cane's employee.
Yes.
For anybody that worked in customer service, that was very satisfying.
Oh,
because anybody that's worked in customer service has absolutely been mistreated by a customer.
Yes.
And nothing ever comes from it.
No.
Yep. So, there you go. This was the Maurice Wolin stream that was really about Kay and Mackenzie.
Yeah.
So there you go. The least interesting part of it was Maurice Wolin.
Yeah, how sad is that?
Yeah, but I mean that's what you expect out of a MagnumPotPie stream is lack of professionalism.
Hey, it wasn't lack of professionalism on our part.
Yeah.
He decided to be the boring ass.
Yeah, he just needed to step it up a little bit, man. Show up in a clown suit or something, Yeah, so
that would have been really interesting.
Right? Should have made some balloon animals out of the condoms he probably brought.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
All
right. Well, hey, thanks for everyone for showing up and sticking it out. So, yeah, you know what? We're going to give everyone a reprieve from Kay's cooking. So, if you haven't already started frying up that rotten meat, you don't have to. We're going to give everyone a reprieve this week.
We will be nice. We don't want, most of our listeners to die. It's really not fair.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody. Kiss, kiss.